Fam, you know you could have did my video, man.
Man, you know I'm in there working, man. You know what I'm doing. I'm the landlord, dog. I gotta get ready to go put people out,
You
dog.
right.
Come
Hey,
on,
for
man. I
sure, you
got you
just
though.
give me on
I
my
got you,
next
bro.
one. Bad.
Yo, we are back again, back in Force Sports, where we always keep it real on all things sports all the time. And today I'm back with my brothers, FJ3000, Prince
What's
Drake,
up, bro?
the president. How y'all brothers doing today?
Man,
Bless.
all is well, man.
All is well. That's what we like to hear around here. Man, it was an exciting weekend, wasn't it? From basketball to hip hop.
Man,
It was a long ass weekend for me, man.
yeah, it's
Yeah, man.
Look,
If you
I'm in there trying to cook some pork chop when Drake dropped. I had to stop cooking, turn my grease off and everything.
man.
Oh yeah, man. I
I
couldn't get
don't believe nobody got no sleep this weekend.
man, I know
Man,
I
not one.
didn't, bro.
I barely sleep anyways.
Yeah, I know I didn't get any sleep, man. It was one thing after another, man. And them boys they kept us entertained, but I'm over it now. I woke up in
Yeah,
the
Nah,
man.
for
rut.
real.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I think it's time to dry your hands with it now, man. It's starting to. I guess it's starting to get out of hand now.
Excessive. It's getting excessive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's way past that point. But before we
Yeah.
get started on the sports overall, how do y'all call it? Kendrick, Drake, or down the middle?
Uh,
I got Kendrick just because he for the trenches. I'm sorry.
yeah. I
I'm, I'm
probably.
gonna leave that light skin music for the light skin brothers.
Hold up now.
I probably have to go with. I probably have to go with Kendrick, man. Um, I will say this though, man. I think Drake, man, he battled, man. I gotta give him that though. He battled.
Hundred
Yeah, I was
percent.
surprised, honestly.
Yeah,
I wasn't
I
really
ain't
surprised. I wasn't surprised though. I thought they had been going at it, for a while. I mean, you knew it was eventually gonna happen, man. Cause came but one seat at the top.
yeah, he
That's a
did.
fact.
Yeah, I think.
I mean, Drake's still sitting at the top though. Like, I mean,
Well,
I feel like Kendrick won the battle, but Drake kind of gonna win the war because at the end of the day, he's still Drake.
but and this is what I was gonna say. Musically, I thought it was pretty close. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I agree.
I give a slight edge to Kendrick, but it was
Me too,
close.
slightly.
But the impact is lopsided. Like if you look at the internet right now, he got everybody looking at Drake like is Drake really a pedophile, and that's
Fact.
everywhere.
For real.
The whole conversation has shift from who won the battle to is
Right.
this man really a pedophile, man? And I think from that
Mhm.
perspective, what's up with you, bro?
What's up, though?
Hey, yeah. So I think from that perspective, man, it's like I'm curious to see this long term impact.
Yeah, I'm wondering what's gonna come from this, man. Because to me, man, you can't put all the information out there. Like some facts need to be behind this. Like
Hundred
and that's from
percent,
both sides, really.
both
I
sides.
mean, because you got Drake saying this man, he beats on his women and all that. So
Hmm.
I mean, somebody got to drop. We need some facts, man.
I know, and you're right. But what's going on right now, just on the internet, it's little breadcrumbs of Drake's so-called alleged misbehavior, where you ain't really seeing it on Kendrick, right? You
That's a
seeing
fact.
videos pop up and
Yeah.
articles from dated that don't have nothing to do with the beef. So it's more smoke on
Right. Right.
Drake's. I
Yeah.
ain't saying it's on fire, but it's just more smoke
Right.
as
True.
of today.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think that's why he bowed out. He was like, "Yeah, I'm tired of this shit, man. You doing too much."
Yeah, and he started explaining that last song. I
You
hate he
remember? Yeah,
did that.
that's why I gave Kendrick the edge, bro. Cause like you really showed your card. You let everybody know, like, yeah, he kind of got under my skin. I'm done with this shit. Like, you lost, bro.
Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
and like you said, it ain't gonna stop the money. It ain't gonna
At
stop the
all.
fame. It ain't gonna stop none of that.
At
But
all. That's why I said he won the war because he's still Drake at the end of the day.
yeah, and it looked like something else about to be brewing, and that's that Rick Ross game. Game came out today and hit Rick Ross pretty hard.
Yeah.
So I'm curious to see if they gonna get stirred up. But anyway, nevertheless, we're here to talk about sports, man. So our first topic is Ant Man really the closest thing we've seen to Jordan slash Kobe? Because I'm gonna include Kobe in that style of play too. You know, they all pretty similar. And I know prior to Ant really getting this explosion, which I was a fan of him last year, I always looked at Kawhi as that next installment of that player.
Hell no.
I'm just saying, for his physical game, the way he plays, his back to the basket game, his
I think he too
athleticism.
stiff. I think MJ and them had it was a more of a flow to it. I
Oh
think
no, no,
Kawhi he too robotic to be in that lineage to me.
no, and I feel you. I feel that's what I'm saying. I thought it was gonna be Kawhi, but I got off that boat a while back. But Anthony Edwards, he excites me. I'll be excited to watch him play, and it ain't just now. I mean, just the way he been dunking on folks all year, and just his no nonsense, just dog attitude. So the playoffs is just a bonus.
Yeah.
But all year, the boy been cutting up, man. You know.
Yeah, playoffs where you make that money at though. That's where you make your name and your legacy at. The
I,
casuals don't really watch regular season. The casuals don't watch game to game. The casuals watching the playoffs though.
right.
Yeah.
What
I
y'all boys
mean,
think?
yeah, I think he. I mean, if you going just off pure basketball talent, I guess. Yeah, he definitely looked like the Kobe's and the Jordans. I mean, he got the turnaround jumper. I mean, he got coming down the lane like Jordan was back in the early '80s, or whenever
Hmm.
when Jordan was young. I mean,
Right.
and just punishing boys at the rim. I mean, we ain't seen that in a while.
In a
Not
while, bro.
not like that. We ain't seen it in a while. So I mean,
Hmm.
I definitely got to give him props on that. He looked like them boys. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
think the
agree,
most
man.
impressive thing with me for him is his poise. Like he calm. Like the moment never too big for him. Like I feel like I feel like Russ was kind of like got that dog in him, but Russ too fucking out of control. So like you
Yeah,
kind of get thrown out of the conversation. Like Ant Man, he got that control rage like Kobe and
yeah,
Mike had.
yeah. I agree. Russ got some of it sprinkled in him. He was definitely that dog back in the day, but it's just his natural basketball skill set. Now
That's that.
his athleticism is through the roof.
Yeah,
But you
that's
know, if
that
you
something
compare,
California coming out.
yeah, but if you
That's
compare like, to me, the contrast with Russ is if you look at Kyrie play and then you look at Russ play. To me, it's like the exact opposite. Like Kyrie always in control of the ball. Russ to me seems like he's never, but he's so athletic and strong and fast that just out pure ability, he'll get you 25, 30, and some rebounds just cause he's just a freak athlete.
Workhorse. He just want to do the shit. He want the rebound, so he just gonna get them because he want them.
that's that
Yeah.
ADHD kicking in.
Nah, for real.
Right?
Yeah,
For
man.
real.
And, and you know what? I think Lakers might have another title if Russ played for the Lakers and decided to humble himself and go to the bench like he did for the Clippers. If he would have accepted that role with the Lakers,
I
LeBron,
agree. That would have been
yeah,
better for sure.
yeah, it would have been better. But I know at that point he couldn't. He had that mellow effect, like coming off the bench, like nah, that ain't me. But see
Yeah.
now he get to have that second unit all to himself, and now the way the world was crucifying him with the Lakers, they back praising him now. So and I think he was one of the bright spots for the Clippers this year. I know he wasn't, nowhere close to the best, but I feel like the value proposition, with them paying him under what he make this year, like 8 million, something. It was under
Yeah, it was like
10.
8. Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
8.
So when you compare what you got out of him for that to
Yeah.
where you paying Kawhi 50 and he ain't playing the playoffs and Harden
Man,
inconsistencies. I think he was the most valuable player for that team.
I don't understand. It's something about the Clippers, man. They spend so much money. It's so crazy because now they finna move into this new arena, man, and you don't even get your start. Your top player, man, can't even play in the playoffs, bro. It's like every
That's
year it's something.
every year,
that
man.
that's my knock on Kawhi, bro. Like I don't really care about none of that shit. When I need you, you're not gonna be there, bro. So like the
No,
best the best ability is availability, bro, and you don't have it.
every time.
I'm
every
talking about
time.
every single, not one time, not every fucking year in the playoffs you hurt, bro. Every year.
Yeah, and think about it, the Clippers compounded that by adding James Harden. You got
Yep.
somebody that ain't physically able to play, and then you got somebody that's gonna
That ain't
disappear in the
mentally
late
able.
games. Yeah, so if I was Bomber, I mean Bomber worth 120 billion. Like this basketball team is just like him buying a bike. Like, okay, I want a new
Right.
bike. So if I was him, I'd say, you know what? All y'all gone. Give me 2, 3 draft picks for George. Give me 2 or 3 for Kawhi. Give me 2 or 3 for. I mean, I'll just stack up picks,
Go
but
to
y'all have to
OKC
straight.
way.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, and go through some pain years. You might have to go through some pain for the next couple of years,
His whole
But
fucking existence been pain though. So shit,
I
he'll be
know
alright.
that's my point. That's
He
my
used to
point.
that shit.
That's my point. And then go find you a couple good team player veterans. So when you start bringing these new players out, they got good examples from day one. Now I just start over. You
I think
bomb.
I
You
think
Steve Ballmer.
I think
Go ahead.
Paul George may go on and leave anyway. I saw where he probably test free agency.
Yeah, and I heard Philly gonna go after him pretty tough.
He probably better fit for the East Coast anyway. For the East anyway. That's where he come from. So I think he probably better fit for the East.
Is it? I thought he was from Cali.
No, not from. I'm saying like the conference he played in.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He played
yeah.
with
He did
Indiana all
Indiana.
them
Yeah,
years and all that. So I think he better fit for the East.
yeah. Under Vogel. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you know what? Them boys competed.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Who did they
Yeah.
have on their team that got hurt right when Paul George started ascending?
If Miami get rid of Tyler Hero and get Paul George, they can run. They can win the East.
Yeah, that he would definitely look good over there with Miami.
Yeah.
Or if they
Yeah. I
can
can.
get rid of Duncan and keep
Who
Tyler Hero,
y'all and be a Paul George?
they
I
can
can't hear.
have Tyler Hero and but they gotta pay. They gotta pay. They gotta pay Jimmy Butler though.
Yeah, but see, they got Tyler Hero. He on like a $30 million contract, so he ain't maxed out. So if this the time to do it,
Yeah. I can.
If
I
they
can see that happening though.
if they can get Paul George, they can beat. They'll definitely be a contender in the East. They can run the East for sure with Paul
yeah,
George.
yeah, it'll definitely they definitely missing the score. That's their main thing. Butler can score, but they need another bona fide score. And
Yeah.
Tyler Hero, he kind of inconsistent. Like I see glimpses where he could probably be a 25, 30 point night of score. He got a unique skill set,
Well, he's
but
true, and that's why he a 3.5 type player.
he
Like
would now.
your third and a half type option. He not a second option guy. He too
Yeah, I
street.
give him a real strong. If he was your third option, then he real strong.
I
But
feel like he a decent second though. He a
yeah, that's
real
what I was gonna
strong
say.
third, but he a decent second.
Not
No,
on the
he
championship.
he definitely.
They
It
never
it
gonna win the
depends.
championship with him being their second option. Never.
Yeah. I don't think so either.
Yeah,
Not on a contending team. I don't think he a good second option for I guess the Miami squad now because
Yeah.
I didn't look at them as a championship team this year. So
but I guess in reality, don't we really only look at 4 to 5 teams as real contenders every year anyway?
Well, I
pretty
thought they
much,
was
pretty
we
much.
was looking at with them trying to go for a title. Paul George would
Oh
be the
yeah,
answer. And him being the 3.5 would. I mean, I guess it'd be a tie between him and Bam being
yeah.
third
But
option.
no, and I agree. Cause Paul George would be the answer to a lot of teams that need that one extra player. You put him in New York, put him with the
Yeah,
Knicks. You
Paul
know,
George a second option though.
he a max second option.
I
Like
agree with that. I agree with that. I agree with that.
if
Paul
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 George your
George
second
took
best
second
player,
option. Paul George
he
the
would
best player on the Clippers right now.
hundred
They just
oh
percent.
yeah, I agree, totally agree.
I agree too.
I agree.
100%. And I hate they make him take a second seat to Kawhi.
He took
'Cause
his own second seed.
I wouldn't trust Kawhi no further than
the
I could
media
see
made
him.
him take second
No,
seat
no.
though.
PG came out and said, "I'm a 2. I'm fine with that." He said, "I'm a second option. I'm okay with that. I'm
Yeah,
not okay with you saying that."
yeah. He about like KD, man. Just too passive in his thoughts. Great ball player, but I don't know. But if he your second best player, like obvious second best. Oh yeah, you cooking because he'll
Yeah, I
light
agree.
you up.
So
I put Paul George in the same area with Kyrie Irving. Like it's obvious Kyrie could be a number one option on pretty much wherever you want to put him at.
Yeah.
But
He's not
with
gonna
him
lead you to
being
a title.
exactly.
Right.
Well,
Right.
Yeah,
you
Right.
put him in that role as the number two option on Dallas, and it only makes that team much better because he's just sitting back like, all right, Luka, you going like okay, just look at how many games in this
yeah.
playoff series where he at halftime he had maybe 3 points, or
The whole
after the first
year, really, the
after the
whole
first
year. To your point.
after the first quarter he got 1 point, and then he end up with 30. Like he can turn it
Yeah,
on whenever he wants to. Like
yeah.
it's not gonna be a case of is he off tonight. It's just gonna be is he getting the touches to shoot the ball. Like
Yeah.
it's been times in the game where he getting off, like he done came down in the last 20 possessions, he done scored 8 or 9 of them, and then he just like fuck
Oh
it, I'm
yeah.
just gonna let these niggas start scoring now.
Oh yeah. Kyrie, man, he can do what he want when he want to. And I was telling another one of my partners the other day, he purposely let Luca cook in the first half because he understands the dynamic of that team. Mark Cuban done beat it in his head that is Luca team. Luca really know it's his team. So Kyrie like to keep the confusion down.
Yeah,
First half is yours. But when it gets sticky, I'm right there waiting, and then I'm gonna show y'all who I am. Cause
yeah, he the
you we
close.
can yeah, and we can say what he want. To me, he's been their most important player this year. I ain't gonna say best player because Luka's stats are overwhelming, but the leadership that Kyrie has showed on that team, bro, it's like nothing I ain't seen in a long time.
I
And
Oh
just
and
feel
if
yeah.
you
like
watch the play,
that was the
and if
best
you watch
landing
the
spot.
players, oh yeah, it was. And the players follow him. They like when they be more excited when Kyrie on than Luka. I'm talking about
Yeah.
your ancillary pieces.
Yeah.
Cause he's the vocal leader. He's always positive. He always telling them, man, I used to love playing with people like that. People that just play with a good team attitude.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, he played with a good team attitude and he played smart basketball, man. Like the only team I don't see Paul George helping, which he would be a extra good piece in them, but I don't see him helping them, is the Lakers. Like, if I was Paul George, I definitely would want to go to LA and play the Lakers.
Why you say that? Why you don't think he'd be good? Cause I would think.
I
Well,
don't
if
think
you
he
if you
meant
keep LeBron and AD,
I don't think he mentally strong enough to deal with it.
you talking about just deal with the Lakers
But
organization and
well, just I mean, just the way things go over there. Like, okay, just look at KCP when he was with the Lakers, and then look at his confidence with Denver.
yeah. Well, a lot of that got to do to me with, like you said, it's a force multiplier because you got the Lakers, who is the most storied franchise, and then you got LeBron, who arguably probably one of the biggest players, if not the biggest to ever play. So it's a lot of pressure playing with the Lakers right now.
I think if he left LA, the Clippers, and went to LA, he would be downgraded, taking a step back, in my opinion.
Who was that? Talking about
Paul George.
LeBron? Oh,
Paul
Paul
George.
George. Oh, you said if he left the Clippers and went to the Lakers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you said it opposite, but yeah, I don't know. I, James Harden to me is that person that whoever team he on, I'm probably gonna stay away from them because I know ain't nothing good coming out of it.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I think he would be all right with the Lakers, man.
You
Because
think
I can.
Paul George is all right with them?
I mean, I ain't saying it's gonna bring a championship, but I think he'll still be successful. I mean, I
I
think
think there's two players in the league that could bring a championship to the Lakers right now with the team that they got: DeMar DeRozan and Kyrie Irving. If they had either of those two players right now, they would have won it all this year.
Now I'd much rather
that's
have Paul George than DeRozan. Now maybe not
I would.
Kyrie. Yeah, I
I
much.
wouldn't because he can get a buck. He can get a bucket way easier than Paul George.
yeah, I
Paul
think
George no mid range game. You need somebody that ain't just shooting up high clip of threes. You want somebody that can get in that mid range, back to the basket, and get you a bucket right now and close games. Kyrie, DeMar DeRozan, they're gonna close the game, or even Jimmy Butler. But you know they're not gonna get him.
right.
So that's why I said DeRozan or either Kyrie. Those two would have been the answer to all their problems because they don't have nobody to close the games out.
Jimmy Butler might be asking for a trade after today.
How you doing?
You know what they saying about what's his name? Oh yeah, that's what Pat Riley said.
Boy, for real.
Yeah, he said, and that's Pat Riley too. I loved it. I ain't
Boy,
gonna
Pat
lie.
Riley said, "Hey, if you ain't playing, you need to shut up."
Yeah, he said it.
They love him. He know about how far he can go with his players.
Who was that? Pat Riley?
Yeah.
But Butler ain't got enough stripes to say nothing to Pat Riley.
No. Only thing he can do is say, "Man, trade me." That's all he can do.
Yeah. And Pat Riley be like, okay, Pat Riley not finna kiss no butt. If he let LeBron walk,
man,
Butler, you ain't got a chance.
I think his contract coming up, right?
I want to say yeah.
So he.
I don't know if he's a free agent though. I think he may have 1 year left on it, maybe.
A team option.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's a free agent. Yeah. But no, man, Pat Riley, hey man, he gonna sleep well at night, man. He from back in the day, man. He don't care nothing about none of that, man.
They got a good coach, man. That's what the Lakers missing, man. LeBron, it's hard, man. If you've played anything, it's hard to try to play and coach. And he don't trust that dude. So he always trying to play and coach, undermining the decisions that he make. So that right there is taking away from his production right there. Anyway, and AD following right in suit with him. You know what I'm saying? He the leader. So if they looking at him and he over there like, yeah, man, I ain't listening to this dumb shit he doing. They just playing off pure talent. Ain't no type of leadership going on.
I agree. That's the thing. See, I guess it's one of those gift and a curse type thing, because that's what I was saying on one of the videos I made early last week. I'm like, man, LeBron know the game of basketball far better than anybody that's probably ever played the game. Right. Like he know the game of basketball, so him the coach gonna bump heads all the time, unless you just gonna have somebody that's gonna stick up and say, "Hey, Bron, I got this."
But see, to me, Fred, that's the difference in LeBron having 4 titles and 6 or 7. Maybe because if he would allow a coach to coach him so far, at a certain point, he got to kick in last 3-4 minutes of the game, but you can't fire a coach. You can't get rid of a coach. Y'all say you can't get rid of a coach every time you got issues. Like, you'll never grow no continuity with the coach. You ain't gonna win every year. And I know LeBron, to me, LeBron just comes off, okay, I'm gonna give you 2 years. If we don't win a title, either you gonna leave or I'm gonna go in free agency. So it's that constant looming pressure over a coach's head. So that's why I don't really like the style. But like you said, it's a gift and a curse. Because if LeBron is on your team, it's a great chance you're gonna compete. And we talking past tense. I know it may be a little different now, but in the past, if you had LeBron, it's a great chance you're going to the finals. Like, it's a great chance of that, or at least whatever the conference finals automatic.
Yeah.
But I just feel like if LeBron, just like everybody said about KD, hey, you should have stayed with Golden State. You might have 3-4 rings. To me, if he would have stayed in Miami and kept that continuity with that strong organization, I think he's ahead of where he is now. Maybe you don't win for a year or 2, but stay there, get cool with Spoelstra, get ingrained, and start attracting free agents, because they coming to Miami. You might couldn't get them to Cleveland. But they coming to Miami. So I just think all that, okay, microwave coaching, like, let me put the coach in the microwave, let me see if it tastes good. It's like you will never develop that relationship with a coach if you get rid of him the first time he do a couple things you don't like.
I mean,
so I think
more for his legacy than anything to me. I think that was the best championship he won. The win in Cleveland.
I mean, but I'm just saying, you're right. It is the biggest one he got. I'm just saying, I think he could have got more. And to me, I would rather have an extra 2 or 3 and not have the Cleveland one. But now I look up and, out of a 20+ year career, I got multiple championships, because ultimately that's what he's going to be judged on the most. I mean, we can say, oh, he got the most points and he got the most this and that. Now that's true and great, and that's part of his greatness. but he gonna get judged off his titles, and I think he know that. I just think deep down, whether it's fair or unfair, I think he know that he's gonna be judged mostly by how he won, and he is a multiple time champion. I just think he could have probably got more had he stayed with Miami, just like Durant. Durant probably would. It would have meant more for Durant to get one in Golden State. I mean, to get one in Brooklyn. But think about it. Durant got 5 titles right now in Golden State. Ain't nobody talking about, oh, he went to Golden State no more. That shit would have been in the past.
I
The
agree.
world gonna move on.
Man,
Now
think about KD though, man. He let his feelings get involved too much.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he let his feelings get involved. That's the only thing I hate about KD, man. He getting in his feelings,
I
then
disagree
he
with
argue
you,
with
Fred,
no
on that.
name people. You think so?
I would have rather won if I was Bron versus winning 2 more titles in Miami. I would have rather went home and won that one. To me,
I don't
that's
think he
the
would have
biggest.
just won 2.
I'm saying that's just a number that I threw out there.
Yeah. No, I
I,
would have traded the 1 for the 2, like you said. I agree with you. If it was just 1 to 2, but I'm saying if LeBron was still in Miami all this time, I think he gets the 6 or 7. But if it's just an extra 1, then I would agree with you. I just think he would get more than the 2. That my bad
Yeah.
for interrupting.
I feel like Miami was gonna build that team regardless.
Yeah.
For sure, if he would have stayed there, they would have got him better pieces in LA.
man, Miami
Oh yeah.
got rid of D Wade. They got rid of their biggest star ever.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't get rid of him. He left in free agency because they didn't give him the money he wanted.
I mean, that's the same thing. They didn't want to
I
pay
don't
him.
think it's the same. Yeah, well, he may have thought he was worth more than what they thought he was worth at the time. That's a business decision.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, man. I just know when you give people power, man. When you got power, bro, and you pretty much still run the NBA, man, he gonna do what he want to do. If he feel like the coach should be gone, they gonna be gone.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
and
the
I hate
reality.
Been gone. He didn't make good decisions. He wasn't a good coach, man.
Yeah, and I was gonna speak on that too, man. I think he made like some 7th grade mistakes, man. Like he was coaching a boys club mistakes, man. Like
Right.
if to me, if you make mistakes as an NBA coach, as me being somebody that sit at home on the couch and watch the game, I shouldn't be able to see your mistakes.
That's exactly what I was gonna say, Fred. If
Like,
we
I
can
shouldn't-
find his mistakes, he terrible.
I be saying that same shit.
NBA coach, I shouldn't be able to see what you're doing wrong. Now, other NBA players that's done played the game and that's done seen how the NBA really operate, they can see that stuff. But when I can see some really glaring issues that you got as a coach, man, that's a problem, bro. I ain't even see them issues out of Luke Longley. I mean, not Luke Longley. What's up boy name that coached the Lakers?
The came from Golden State.
White boy.
Yeah, the one he came from Golden State. His daddy used to play.
Luke Walton.
Yeah, Luke Walton. I ain't even see them mistakes from him, and he was a trash coach. Like, I mean,
but see, I guess that's my thing too. Like, is it that every coach LeBron had ever had been a trash coach, besides Ty Lue? I guess
I wouldn't say that.
So if you telling me that any coach that coach a team after 2 seasons, if they ain't got you where you want to be, then they should be fired. So basically, every coach is on a 2-year time clock. You get this 1 year, and the next year, because and let me ask you this, because I know it's a fake narrative going around about LeBron right now that I don't agree about. Okay, he done had 9-10 coaches in so many years. Well, it's true, but it's context to it, right? You could probably remove the first 2 or 3 of them, 4 of them that don't even count. But do you really think Frank Vogel should have been fired? I mean,
no,
like,
I don't.
Nah.
Yeah, or David Black. We can say what he was or wasn't, but he was there 1 year and took them to the finals. And when they fired him, they were number 1 in the West. Well, I'm just saying,
his ass probably should have been fired though.
Yeah, but I'm just saying. So if that okay, with that case, then your record means nothing, right? That means you could be number 1 in the NBA, just coming fresh off the finals, and you
All right, man.
still get fired. I mean,
I mean,
I don't think that would happen.
they probably
Go
should
ahead.
have let him rock out a little bit more. But I feel like, with every star player, if the coach don't get along with the star, he gonna only be there for so long. And then
We
David
know
Black
that
didn't
though.
just have like a whole bunch of like merits, and he ain't did a lot. So I'm like, okay, he was kind of, give or take. But like Frank Vogel, I feel like he should have stayed there because like he been around a little longer and shit.
I think that's
Yeah,
complete
I
bullshit.
put
I hate to say it, but I
come
feel
on,
like it,
bro.
okay.
that I feel like that's complete utterly bullshit that you fire a coach that has a winning season. And we seen that
I
this
don't
year
get
with
it.
Milwaukee, where they had a 35-13 season. And if you take Milwaukee's second half of the season, they wouldn't even made a play in with how terrible they played and with the record. So I think we need to stop holding these coaches so high in regard of why these players are not developing. These players are NBA players. Half of them went to college, got experience with some of the best coaches and played with some of the best players.
Mhm.
A lot of this goes have to go on the GM by how you're picking certain players to get into your team and in your system. So my thing is, when you start picking and bringing these players over here, you need to really have a sit down with your coach and ask your coach, is he able to coach this type of athlete? That's
Ooh,
what you have to ask
Right.
yourself.
that boy come in dropping
Go ahead,
bombs, man.
E-Dub. I agree
Yeah, it's been
100%.
look. This is the new improved Dub. Fred, I
Just to
took
pick,
Okay.
some lessons.
Hey,
just to
hey,
piggyback
got his
off that.
wife beat on. Look, Kendrick got him
Yeah.
feeling West Coast with his
He
wife beat
said he
on, man.
ready.
Just to piggyback off what you said.
Don't crip walk
So,
for
the
us.
NBA, it's time.
Look,
By
hey,
the time
K
they
Dot
get into the
got me lit right now, man.
Oh yeah.
Man. Yeah.
by the time
I,
players make it to the NBA, they need to just take that coach tag off because it's time out for coaching. It's all about managing now.
I
Like
agree. I
it
agree.
I agree.
it ain't no you came in the league. It's very few anomalies that come in the league and they play a certain style of basketball, and then you get to the league. All right, now we want you to hit 5 threes a game. You can't just do
Mm-hmm.
that.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
If he a slasher,
Yeah.
that's what he do. If you don't need a slasher, why did you draft this kid just because he was the best player available? Trade
Exactly.
Right.
that pick and go get somebody in the league that you need.
Exactly.
I like that. I like that point.
Exactly.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
And
I
But
another
think
it's,
thing,
at that
but
level, man, you should be able to do whatever though.
because
Like
like Morris said,
Like you should be able to develop a shot. If you're not a shooter, get your ass in the gym, shoot 5,000 shots a day, bro.
It
Like
don't work like that,
you,
bro. It
that
don't work like
opportunity that you have, like you can't blow it. Do whatever the team needs. Some players were scorers in high school and
yeah.
college, but now I need your ass to defend. I need you to defend then.
but that goes off of how
But
these teams that are
that.
winning championships are consistently winning. As in, I look at Golden State when they had their run. They went and got players that fit the system. Denver
yep.
has went and got players that fit the system,
Exactly.
and you wonder
So
why these teams are consistent was winning championships.
What
so
you
this the
saying?
question though.
What you saying is this right here. Let me get this off and then I'm gonna back off.
Yeah, go ahead.
So what you saying right there, Drake? You got to think about it like this. Okay, you saying get your ass in the gym and learn how to shoot. Okay, so if you take Luca in there and you say, all right, we only gonna let you shoot 7 shots a game. We want you to make all of them. He's not gonna be able to do that. So you can't take a guy that's only shooting 7 shots a game, and then when he only make one of them motherfuckers, and you be like, oh man, you can't fucking shoot. That's not the same. Luka shoot 20 fucking shots a game, and he might make 7 of them. So that's why he's shooting at a higher clip. He gonna make more shots. Guy might be a shooter, but you can't expect him to just come in and make all his shots out of 7. That don't mean he can't shoot just because he don't make 7. Luka might mix all 7 of his first 7 shots, but he know he got 13 to 14 to 15, 16 more coming behind that though.
Yeah. Well, I think we leaving out an important thing too. It's player development. They don't practice anymore. So I mean, it's just so hard. I just don't even understand it. I ain't been in the game in a while, so I don't know. But I guess everything's different. I've never understood how you get a team on point without practice.
You can't break.
I know, but I'm just saying the
The
bigger picture.
AAU
I'm not
circuit is
saying there's nobody.
what got that shit
I'm
fucked
not.
up because
Yeah,
don't none of them practice together. They just come together on
yeah.
the weekend and play.
Yep, that's it.
Yeah, and I know. I'm just saying that's to me that's an underlying issue at the source. It deep down that ain't on the surface, so we don't really talk about that a lot. But the teams that do practice, it's one team that still practice, and that's the Miami Heat. They are on record saying they still practice. which explains why they be competitive with subpar players. You know, because
Yeah.
they
play real
get
basketball.
their max. Yeah, they get their maximum out of the players. They problem is Riley just so tight with his pocket. He just Bill Belichick in on the court. He gonna squeeze everything and get the least amount of talent and try to get the most out of it so he can be a good steward of the money. And I
Yep.
get it. But Mickey Erickson putting yachts out every other year. He got billions and billions of dollars. Make him spend some of that money. It ain't gonna hurt.
Yep.
You
That's
know,
it.
Yeah.
if you want to win. Now, if you
That's
want to
it.
just compete and make a point and like we don't have to do that, then keep doing what you're doing. You'll never get another title. But you're
Yeah.
gonna
Well,
have to
it's
spend
not
some
gonna work
money.
like that because they want to create superstars in the league. So if you want to create superstars, then you got to make sure that the superstars perform. And the superstars, if they want that money, then they got to make sure they perform. I.e., they're gonna take bad shots and they're gonna make some of them, but
Mhm.
they're gonna miss a lot of them
Right.
motherfuckers too. Luka take a lot of
Yeah,
bad shots every game. He
a lot of bad shots.
make bad shots at a
But,
high clip. But how long is
but
that gonna last?
yeah, but see,
Mhm.
my thing is, of course, we know all this. I'm just speaking on how I think it should be. How it is a totally different thing. I know how it
Yeah,
is. I'm just addressing what I see as the problem. I know it's a reason for the problem, but I'm just saying to me that's the problem though.
But
Okay, if you don't want them to practice,
I
go
think it
ahead.
goes back to what Moore said a couple of months back. It's a business now. And I
yeah.
think a lot of these players are taking the league as a business. When you going to work, you hooping, you making good money, you're not trying to get hurt, you're not trying to go, you giving our bare minimum is different. They giving their bare minimum on the court to keep getting paid. And it's
No, you're
showing.
right, E. But see, E, it's people like us that we love sports, so we talk about it. I ain't in the business. I ain't now one of them ever sent me a little high $50 for lunch ever. So I don't speak on the business part of it. You know, I know they make decisions based on certain criteria. I get all that. I'm just saying, me as an observer, that's why I think the game is not as good as it could be considering the athletes and the skill sets that they have. You
I
know,
just want
yeah,
to
it's
get
a
my
reason
parlay.
for it.
That's all I want
No,
to
it's
do.
yeah, it's 100% reason for it, but I'm just saying, me watching the game as an observer that's been watching it for almost 40 years, I can just tell the difference in quality of the game, and that's with better players. Like it's way better players, but
Yeah.
to me the quality ain't bro. It's like inflation. The
How you
players
doing?
and the quality is getting better, but it's not pacing at the same pace. It's like the players steady getting better, but the quality ain't keeping up with as good as the players are.
And I guess
You
that's
know,
why I don't became a big fan of college basketball over the last few years because you still see real
I hate
coaching.
college basketball.
But to
But
me,
you don't
you
see the
still
players
see
but 1 year.
yeah, that too. But the players that are still there that's going to 3-4 years are the ones that's making the biggest runs in the tournament. And those players are coached. You could tell that's basic fundamental basketball, and they are being
You're
coached
right.
each year, and it's showing. But when they get to the league, you don't see that type of coaching anymore.
You're right, but it's like what Boris said, it's like what you said. He said because it's a business, the name brand players we know about coming out of high school is one and done. So you take a Cooper Flag next year. I've been hearing about Cooper Flag for years. I'm so ready to see this boy play next year, but I ain't gonna see him at Duke but 1 year.
True,
So
Right.
I
true.
can't even follow him through his and it's a business decision. I do not blame him. I'm gonna go get that 10, 20 million if I'm him too. No knock, but I'm just saying as a fan, I stopped watching college basketball because every year it's a new crop. Every year
Yeah.
it's a new, so I want to see, and that's just me as a fan. Once again, they got to think money, business, brand. They ain't got to think about what I think about sitting in front of my TV. I'm
Mhm.
Yeah.
just the fan that's watching the game, and I'm just saying from my perspective, I would watch college basketball more if you gave me at least 2 years. Like, okay, y'all did good this year. Let me see what y'all gonna come back and do. It's like women's basketball. That's why I'm more into women's college basketball now because I get to follow these girls for 3, 4 years. So now it's like it's intrigue. It's a storyline behind it. Cooper Flag.
But
Okay, you've been internet sensation. Next year you're gonna be playing in the league, and bravo for that. But
Mhm.
I'm just speaking as the fan now. I'm not speaking as the executive,
it's all
or
come down to where he go though. I mean,
well,
a
I'm
lot
just
of
saying, I'm just using him for an example.
no,
Anybody.
no, 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 no. I'm saying, but that's for any player though. It's all gonna come
Hmm.
down to where he go, to what type of leash, what type of coach, what type of, what type of environment that they in from the time they get in the league. What kind of do they got veterans on the team that be like, hey, young fella, this ain't how you do this, or hey, You don't take this shot at this time. This is your time to cook right here. Blase, blase. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna always be about what the staff is like.
So let
What
me ask y'all this then. Do y'all think with the lottery going on, with how these players are being marketed, do you think that these lotteries are being set up for certain players to go to certain teams, especially the top 3 picks?
I disagree, because if it was being set up for certain players to go to certain teams, then they definitely would have tried to get Zion and Wemby in a bigger market than they in right now.
But do you think it's the perfect fit for the league? Because you got to have a superstar on every team nowadays. So do you think?
Man.
You know, I'm just asking. I'm just throwing, because I get asked these questions, from coworkers and stuff like that. Where I had a coworker sit there and ask me, do he think that it was a setup for a player like Wemby coming from an overseas background like he got, and then you go to a team like the Spurs, even though they had the worst record, you still had another team like Charlotte or Houston that could have got, or Portland, that could have easily got that pick and didn't.
Well, I think if they was trying to control it, they would send those players to the teams with the biggest fan base. That's gonna generate the most revenue.
I agree.
Yeah, but even with that, sometimes, if you got these big markets and they already full of great players, it's like, how can you fix it? Like, it got to be a real fix. I mean, I don't see how you could possibly get a Wemby to go play with LA Lakers and the whole world not cry wolf.
Right. Yeah.
I mean,
if Bron go down with a meniscus tear, game 10 of the season, AD, my back hurt, and they don't play the whole season, take a season off, we're gonna get you some help in here, and we're gonna shoot for a title in the next 2 years. You think they won't take that?
Yeah, I don't think they would. I mean, I'm not a big LeBron guy, but I can't see him throwing a whole season away to hopefully get somebody that might end up good. Like, I would. I mean, that's an extreme situation. Yeah, I guess if it was that extreme.
But let me ask you this though. How about this though, Keith? All right. So now the Lakers got the number 1 pick, right?
Right.
They take Wembanyama, right? So, all right, Chicago, we got Wembanyama. Let us get LaVine and DeMar DeRozan from Wembanyama.
I mean, based on y'all criteria, which I agree with, I mean, Wemby gonna be the biggest draw, so I couldn't give him up for them.
Yeah, Wemby in LA, you keep him in LA. You don't trade that for shit.
Yeah.
But I understand your concept though. Maybe in a different example, I get it. I don't know. Yeah, because I'm stuck on that particular scenario.
Well, the
Wemby
reason why
LA, Wemby ain't going nowhere. That's the new Kareem. They done replace Kareem.
But I'm just saying, but I just use that as an example.
No, I know.
For what when you were saying, like, why would he do that for somebody that maybe might be good?
Yeah,
but now,
I feel you, but I'm just saying that's just for that to happen. Like you said, that means we lose a whole season of LeBron and around his 20th. So now I gotta take a chance that, okay, LeBron off a whole season. And all these new players coming up, do they go past LeBron now? Do he come back to a league he don't recognize? Because we got to admit, it's been a lot of stars that done emerged this year that we didn't see coming. A lot of them.
Who was that?
Well, I mean,
Shea?
I think a player. I was
Shea
about that
and
who?
And
I was thinking about
I'm
that
just
early.
saying.
Only see one of them
Brunson.
win a championship.
Yeah, Brunson.
Brunson never win a championship.
I mean,
never win a championship.
Them guys,
Bankero. I'm just saying the league is full of young people. We just saying the
young niggas that done popped up out of nowhere.
I'm talking about 25 and under.
Yeah, but I think we seen that coming from Shea and Jalen Brunson though. Maybe not Bankero.
We didn't see it coming. I'm saying if LeBron
they here now.
LeBron just took this whole year off. This year, I think we all admit this has been one of the best seasons in a while as far as just everything, teams, right? And I'm saying you now remove yourself a whole year. It's a whole new crop of stars they're taking their rightful place. Still fading out. Durant fading out. Some of the other players fading out. Now you got Bankero getting up there. You got Orlando Pierce. You got Houston over there making noise. You just got a lot of good young San Antonio.
Durant not a number 1 no more, bro.
And what did you say, LeBron?
No, I know. That's what I said. They fading out. That's my point.
No.
I'm saying,
I wasn't arguing
yeah.
with you. I was just
KD's
making.
still a one right now.
I don't
Okay.
think I think he can be a one, but not be the best player on the team. And if he a one, he gonna have to be 1A or 1B. He gonna need another
Well, I
one.
was just telling somebody to me.
Everybody else needs somebody else though.
I was just
If
telling
No, but I'm
he
saying
had
somebody.
KD
he had
used to be one.
I was
KD
just telling
KD
somebody
number
earlier.
okay
I would
KD
love.
number
I
one,
would.
and he got another top 20 player in the league on his team, and they got
I
put
would.
out in the first round.
I feel like this
And they
though.
have a good
I would
team.
love to.
Good names don't make good teams.
I look at it like this: somebody in KD career, where he at in his career. I would love to see KD go to the Spurs this summer.
I want to see him go to New York.
Yeah, or New York. I would love to see him want to go to. And then and I say the Spurs because I'm biased because that's my team. But I would love to see him in Wemby, and then you go get a veteran guard like Chris Paul to add on the bench. I really
That's why I
feel
want
like
him in New York where he can play with Brunson.
true. I would like that. Now that's a good fit. I feel like
If
he needs to go ahead and go to one
want
of
to
those
win the
squads.
championship, he need to go to LA to the Lakers.
Nah,
If KD go to the Lakers, they win a ring.
I think they can win it in New York because you look at what they're doing without Randall. If you Randall already ain't there, you replace Randall, throw Randall off, so now you just drop KD in. You send Randall and a couple first rounds to Phoenix, and now you just drop KD in with what they got.
KD
Now you
and
got
Brunson
that extra
can't shoot.
score.
Brunson not gonna score 35 if you take KD over there because he can't shoot.
He don't
at
need
that
to
high
score
clip.
35. He don't need to.
Him scoring 35 is what got him where they at.
Yeah,
The
because
whole
he don't have
dynamic
that other
changed when he
score. Yeah, well, not really. KD is a plug and play player. I think KD gonna be able to adjust to whatever. You know,
I think
yeah,
I think he can rock it out anywhere. He can definitely rock it out.
yeah.
I
He
mean,
a plug and
I
play.
don't know about it bringing no championship or nothing like that, but I think he can definitely rock it out.
let me
Well,
ask
they
you this.
gonna be pretty close this
Do,
year.
do you think if you
Fred?
drop KD on the Lakers
Think so?
against Denver, do you think they beat Denver?
I do. Yes,
Yeah,
I
I
do.
think so.
I'm not sure, man.
I don't
If
know,
you drop,
FJ.
if you
That's
drop, you saying if
okay.
you
So
drop Kevin Durant,
are you keeping
Lakers less constructed,
are you
right?
keeping
Lakers,
everybody though? Are you
yeah,
keeping
that's what I'm
everybody?
asking.
What?
All we need is KD, AD, and Brun,
So,
and it's
so
championship.
nothing. That's what I'm saying. It's automatic.
I don't
Yeah.
know now.
Oh
Nah,
hell no.
Dub. Don't do that. Don't do that, Dub. Don't do that,
No,
Dub.
seriously though, because look at this. I'm all about
If
guard
you
play.
put KD on that team,
listen,
bro.
man. I heard that, bro.
Only
I'm
thing they
all
missing
about
is a
guard play. I
closer.
understand what y'all saying. I'm all about guard play. That's all I'm
Bro,
saying.
KD, AD, and LeBron is probably
That's a
winning
nice team.
75
Yes,
games,
I'm not saying they won't win it, but I'm saying they gonna have that. They miss it. It's all about your bench and your guard play, man. We done seen it over the years.
The only player they need to keep is Reeves, because he gonna get off with that out there. If you keep Reeves and KD on the court, that boy gonna come to 20. He gonna score 20 a game.
I don't know. I'm not disagreeing with y'all.
I'm keeping Vanderbilt.
I'm not disagreeing. I just feel like, man, I'm biased. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of a team that I seen have a bunch of so-called and people eyes nobodies with the Spurs. So I seen them bring role players in to win championships with guys that nobody think they could win with. So all I'm saying is I'm coming from an era where I seen role players, I seen bench players, I seen good guard play in the playoffs and stuff. We seen that with Milwaukee now. They took a good guard away, a good fundamental guard, and they fumbled with a scoring guard. So it's all about guard play. It's all about guard play and bench play.
But the scenario is the Lakers as constructed. Now you don't take nothing away. You just add Kevin Durant. I don't see.
Okay, now and when you say it like that, now I have to agree with you because you are right.
Yeah, that's what he said.
It's been said like that the whole time.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
Yeah, but we know it wouldn't be set up like that though.
No, it wouldn't.
That's what I'm saying.
But we ain't asking if it's set up. We just said plug and play, man. Dang.
I tell you what, plug and play. I'm gonna say they lose to Denver,
bro.
I don't think so.
And the reason why I say it is because I say this all the time. I'm a firm believer of role players making it happen.
Thank you.
And I just don't. Yeah, we can get KD 30. We can get Bron 25. We'll give AD another.
Bro, you
30.
acting like adding a 30 from KD is nothing.
You hear me?
No, I said no. I tell you what, we'll give Bron, KD, and AD 30 apiece. That's what we gonna do.
Bron don't even need 30.
I know he don't, but that's what I'm just saying. I'm just saying hypothetically, let's give them 30 apiece.
But we've seen big threes like that lose in Miami. Miami lost and had the same exact
You ain't
big
never
three.
seen no big three like
No,
that.
you ain't seen no big three like that.
Yeah.
Not like that.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
That's a whole different. That's a whole different one, bro.
What I'm saying is though, you get 60 points from them. We'll say they score 60, and matter of fact, we're gonna say they score 60 every night. Them three gonna score 60 every night. To me, you still need some role players to knock down some shots. Some role to that game that you only get 20 out of KD, or that game that you only get 22 out of AD or LeBron. You still need some of those guys to step up, and I don't believe in them guys.
But you giving them only 60? You giving them three only 60?
Yeah, that's 60. Yeah.
So 20 apiece?
You see 80
He meant 90. He meant 90.
Yeah, he gotta be talking about 90. You said 30 apiece earlier. I think they're gonna get about 80. I think KD gonna get about 27, 28. AD gonna probably be around that same.
You feel like on an 82 game season they're gonna do that?
No,
but you gotta look at it like this though.
Never not.
We talking about this point in their career now.
When you put KD over there, you gotta look at it like this. You're gonna knock Bron down to 30, 38 to 39 minutes a game because he can sit out the game long enough.
Man, they not finna average
you gonna beat them
90, bro. They not averaging 80 to 90.
What you think? Let's break it down to me then. What do you think KD gonna average?
25.
I think they'll all be around 20. I think LeBron will be the third. I feel like Bron should be the third option.
What do you think KD would? Me too. What do you think KD will average over there? With LeBron basically running point?
He should be around where he at right now.
By 27, 28, right? He 27.2 this year. So what you think AD gonna average? What you think AD gonna average?
25 and 10.
25. I give AD 25.
Okay, so that's 53. That's 53 just with them two. So then what LeBron gonna average? I know you're giving LeBron more than 20.
25 and 10.
Probably 20.
Probably 25.
Oh, hell no. You crazy. I know that's crazy.
I say that because MJ right, because LeBron gonna take a back seat if KD over there.
This is 72 points still.
Right. You're right. That's still 72 points. We can, like I said, we can give them 30 points apiece. Hypothetically, we can give them 30 points apiece. That's 90 points.
Team, bro. They had a good team this year, man. And if you have that team they had and you drop KD on there, you basically telling me that don't improve that team. That's what you're saying. Whether you realize that's what you're saying or not, that's what you're saying.
This is what I'm saying. I'm saying that I know my star players gonna do their thing. I know KD, AD, and Bron gonna hold it down. But when I need on that night where hold on. On that night where KD get 18, on that night where Bron don't get number 15 or 20, what are my role players gonna do to get me over the hump? Is what I'm saying. We've been seeing it. We saw it with Phoenix. We seen it.
Totally different team.
I know it's
totally different team. The Lakers got way better defense.
I'm not saying they don't. I know it's a different team, but we saw games where KD finished the game with 18. So bro, when that happens,
Fred, ain't nobody saying they gonna win 82 games though, bro. Okay, so fine, they have 10 games, but they have 10 bad games.
I'm talking about the playoffs. If they average 90 in the playoff, we're going to give them 30 points apiece. I still need I need 20 points from somebody else.
You got Austin Reeves, you got Hachimura. Man, you got
bro, you naming players that average 5 points in the series.
I'm not going to lie. I'm with FJ on that one, man, because you got to look at the Denver Nuggets team. Everybody always talking about Jokic and Aaron Gordon.
Ain't nobody
talking about Michael Porter dropping 25.
Man, you can't talk about what they do, what they did in this series because the spacing is gonna be way different, bro. With KD out there, man. Austin Reeves gonna be shooting so many wide open shots, bro. So you tell me
that, Fred, what's gonna happen when Denver get 0 in the first half to Murray like they did, or if Michael Porter have a bad half, or if Jokic have a bad. I mean, we could point that out to any team. Any team can have good players and have bad games, but how many times in a series is that gonna happen where you got KD, AD, and LeBron? So you got LeBron orchestrating all this. He got KD and he got AD, and he orchestrating everything, bro. You telling me that ain't no championship team?
Listen, what I'm gonna say before FJ speaks, it sounds good because, like you say, Marquise, it sounds good on what? On paper. And at the end of the day, until you get them type of players on the same team, you gotta gel and you gotta have chemistry, but you gotta have role players. You gotta have a 6, 7, and an 8 man.
Man, we done seen plenty of teams come together and fall apart because they can't figure it out, bro. And
we also have seen teams come together and win multiple championships doing that too, right?
I understand that it's KD and AD and LeBron. I understand that it's them players, man. I understand it. But all I'm saying is, man, I am a fan of role players coming through. And we have seen that fail over and over again with a team that's on with that LeBron is a part of. The role players just don't be coming through.
I mean, we talking about a man that at one point had Derrick Rose, Isaiah Thomas, and D Wade on the same team in their prime.
Man, that shit don't count, bro. All the niggas was old and washed up.
Don't give me that, Drake. Don't give me that.
They was old and washed up.
Don't give me that, bro.
They old and washed up, bro. What the fuck is some old washed up niggas supposed to do?
I'm finna log off. Don't y'all do me like that, because I know that boy.
These niggas washed up. Stop.
That boy had all them Negroes on that team and didn't do nothing with them.
E-Dub.
Stop that shit, bro. They didn't do shit. What Brun's supposed to do? Make them play? They washed up.
Hey, bro, D-Wade,
Derrick Rose was old, and coming off an injury.
And Isaiah Thomas had one fucking leg. That man was playing with one hip. What is we talking about?
Y'all give y'all go too much credit. He look, man.
E-Dub.
Hey, you know I'm being objective. You know should know me now. Come on now, don't do that.
You talking about the D-Wade?
Don't do that, E. You know I ain't on the train. I'm just calling it like it is.
E-Dub. You talking about the D-Wade that went to Cleveland, bro?
Listen, man. D-Wade is D-Wade, man. Listen, man.
No, better yet, he talking about the Derrick Rose that went to Cleveland.
I be forgetting they even got a box up there.
Man,
listen. I don't know what he thinking about.
Hey, listen. Man, D-Rose ain't played 10 games in the last 8 years, man.
Listen, man, they attempted to go get some superstars, and he didn't want them. That's all I'm saying.
What you mean he didn't want them?
They didn't stay. Then now one of them boys finished the season.
They was washed up, bro. Like, what the fuck you supposed to?
Oh yeah.
Damn, when your trash can is full, you take out the trash, don't you? You don't let that shit sit in the crib. Take the fucking trash out.
Hey, E-Dub, man, you came in here You came in here on a good roll, man. Now you messing up.
You acting like Channing, man. Come on, don't do that.
What Channing that, man? We need fam to pull up.
Hey, man.
I know he said he was gonna take a nap.
Man, he don't do nothing but come here and talk about rap, man. That's what he good at, man.
He ducked this taco. That's how that is.
That boy got his Drake t-shirt on right now when he log in. Watch.
Oh no, he Team Kendrick.
Nah, he a Kendrick fan,
going for
man.
that? Okay, yeah, nah,
he Batman.
Oh man,
break up on that boy, man. So
Drake up.
I know.
I don't know. They say he up after this last one he just dropped.
Nah, man.
Yeah,
they need to let it go, man.
Yeah, you gonna look at the poll. Every poll out there got Kendrick 80%. I'm talking about, man. It's probably 50 polls out. It's not one got Drake.
Gilly came out on his podcast and said, "I ain't heard
Snoop
this last
came out today too. Snoop came out for that today. I mean, it's all subjective. You know, it's all opinion.
It is.
But what the best thing out of it, they let them content creators eat off of it. That was player.
That was real. Yeah, that was real.
No, he did that so that shit can get more publicity. If you don't get putting it out there,
why he did it is irrelevant. I'm just saying it's good for the content creators. Why he did it is irrelevant to me. But that's they gonna all eat off of it, and they all been working their asses off these last 2 weeks to keep it to the people that wanted to hear it. So I'm glad they getting rewarded for that. That's all I'm saying.
Man, that shit was garbage, bro. He could have kept that shit, all of them, except for the first one. That first one, I rock with it. Hard. Classic. The rest of them, take that shit back to the studio, man. I don't even want to even hear it. I got bored listening to it. Turn that shit off.
I
Yeah.
think
So man,
I think this last one by K that knocked Drake out the box though.
Yeah, I do too. And like
That
I
man,
said, that was a true diss track because he disrespected him.
man, that boy dropped a club banger though, man. You drop a club, you can play that at the club, boy.
Yeah,
bro, it's everywhere.
Boy.
definitely.
Yeah.
So,
But hey,
would-
so on a note, before we go to this last subject, I know we're finna watch some basketball tonight. So what's the consensus? Ant-Man, Jordan, is he in that lineage? Is he in that line of succession, or do we need to wait?
I mean, I don't think it's nothing to wait on, man. If you're talking about championship, then of course you can wait on that. But I'm just
Yeah,
talking
of
about pure
course.
basketball player. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
man,
Just pure
hey,
basketball player.
nah, he got that blood dog in him, man. It's in him, bro.
Yeah,
And the thing
I
about it
agree.
is, bro, when it's in you, man.
When it's in you, it's in you.
That's it. He got that dog, and it's showing. And honestly, I'm rooting for him, man. I hope he goes to the finals. I really
Man,
am.
I'm rooting
I
hard.
do. I'm rooting hard for him.
Look, he my new player. Like, you know, with KD leaving soon,
If
and
he win,
Kyrie out there.
if Minnesota win the championship this year, he the best player in the league right now.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll definitely give you that.
I would say that too. I would say that too. I think
I would definitely
trying to
give
hand
you
the
that.
league over to Jason Tatum, but I don't think he's a rightful heir.
I think if he wins this year, if they meet Luka them in the West Finals, I think you're gonna start seeing a new. I know it ain't the same skill set, but the Magic Bird, you know, the
I mean, I'm gonna be
black
honest. I
versus
mean,
white.
if you go to the
Luka
finals, you
versus
already could put him over
Ills.
Tatum. To me, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, Tatum a dog too. I ain't gonna front on Tatum. People don't give Tatum enough credit. Tatum a dog. He a dog.
I mean, I don't know if you can put him over Tatum just yet. I
Yeah,
don't know. I mean, you gotta
if he
think,
win
man.
that
Tatum,
title, you got to.
if he win the title, but if we just talking about straight hooping, man, Tatum.
Yeah, he'll hooper. Yeah, definitely. I'm not taking.
That's
I
what
guess.
I'm saying.
I guess. Well, let me redo that. I guess I'm looking at team play. So we talking individual. So I agree. You right. I agree. You right.
Tatum been in his bag for a minute now, man.
You right.
He been in it for a minute.
You right.
Well, not only Tatum, I'm gonna tell you, Spider, man. People don't give Spider enough credit.
True.
Yep.
True.
Yep. Yeah, he showed he definitely be in his bag too. I don't know, man. The NBA in good hands. I know that though, for sure.
They don't give Spider his credit because he's not on the contender.
Man, y'all done let this dude on here.
There you go. Well, we talked you up.
If you're not a contender, they're not gonna put you up there, bro. You got to be on a contender. That's why Westbrook.
That's true, Morris. Yeah,
that's true.
I'm just talking. I'm just talking my personal opinion. I ain't talking about what they play. I'm just saying he's a dog. We were talking about who dogs, and I'm saying Spider a dog.
That's
I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, he a dog, but I'm saying that's why the media don't pump him out there.
Oh yeah. He top 5 shooting guard in the league, easy.
So let me ask you this before
you would think he ain't nowhere near the top.
So let me ask you this: before the injury, do you think Ja was on his way to that number 1 spot?
Yeah, I think Ja bumped, and I think Edwards bumped Ja off. I think Ja will be getting what Anthony Edwards getting now, the publicity, and he will be 1 year ahead of that.
I disagree with that, Biz, because the reason why I say that is the reason why Anthony Edwards is getting what he getting is because he playing lights out on a team that can contend for a championship. Ja probably will make the playoffs, but they not.
Memphis was like that a couple years ago, though. I mean, they were number 2
No, they just
they were the number 1 seed last year.
Oh, number one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They got a good team, bro.
Not contend for a championship though, bro. It was teams that was like, man, we hope we get Memphis first round. It's easy to beat them, bro. You can.
Bro, they were saying that about Minnesota too. But they were saying that about Minnesota. Matter of fact, the odds had why Phoenix winning. I know, but that's the whole point. But my point is, Ja was the. I mean, we can say whatever. Before that gun controversy started coming up, Ja was on his way to being the face of the league. He was the most exciting player in the league. It was clear. Every highlight, every night, it was Ja. And when Ja got suspended,
never to me, Ja was Russell Westbrook all over again. You're gonna get what you're gonna get, and y'all ain't finna win. Y'all, if you're number 1 in the league, I mean, it's hard for me to agree with that because they was, like you said, number 1. They were number 1, number 2 the whole year. I thought they ended up 2. Fred staying 1.
I
So
mean,
you got OKC winning it all then. They number one this year.
no, I didn't
Exactly.
say they were going to win it.
It's the
Fred, I
same
ain't saying
thing.
Minnesota gonna win though, but I'm not saying Minnesota gonna win. All I'm
I'm saying
saying
they
is
got a shot though.
I know, and I feel like Memphis had a shot. But what I'm saying is, as an individual, I don't think neither one of them gonna win. I'm just talking about the individual accolades and excitement towards the game and the way they were drawing people. I'm not talking about a win or lose, because some of your greatest didn't win till they were 7, 8, 9 years into the league. But I'm talking about Ja was dunking on folks and talking noise to folks, and he was getting the internet. He was the internet person. He was being marketable. He just got the shoes. I'm just saying he was on his way. And I think Anthony Edwards, a better version of Ja, came and like, okay, Ja, you had the motion, you messed up and got out the league. Now I'm taking it. And I think he's
But
where he should be.
even when he came back though for them couple of games, they won like 8 games in a row, bro. He's still
I
dominant.
know he got
Don't get
hurt
me
though.
wrong.
No.
Don't
Go
get
ahead,
me
my
wrong.
bad, friend.
I'm not saying that I'm not taking nothing away from Ja. Nothing away from him. But what I'm saying is the reason why Anthony Edwards is one leg up on Ja is because he's playing lights out that on a team that is a legitimate contender. They can win the NBA championship this year. It is no way in hell Memphis could win a championship the previous 4 years or 5 years from now. They will never win a championship. Never.
I don't know about
Well,
that.
I ain't gonna really get off into the weeds all that. I'm just saying when I was looking, what I was seeing when I was watching basketball, Ja Morant was the most in-demand player in the league 2 seasons ago. That's all I'm saying. All the other stuff, I rock with you on it. But I'm saying what I was seeing was Ja Morant. That was the thing. People weren't talking about Anthony Edwards the year
No,
that
Yeah,
year.
you're
Ant
right.
Everybody
came
talking
to
about
Ja
Ja.
spot.
You're right. You're right.
Yeah,
You're
Ant
right.
came and took Ja
But
spot.
it
Now
goes
he's
back.
better, and it's deserving because he's better than Ja to me.
But it
But
goes
I'm just
back to
saying,
me. To me, I think it goes back to what Morris said. Minnesota wasn't winning, and Memphis was.
but that's my point. But Ja ain't been back, and like Morris did say, when Ja came back, they start winning again. Cause Ja is a magnet. If you know Ja Morant playing tonight, you probably gonna tune in because you
Hey,
don't know what he gonna do.
But to
I will.
reiterate my point, the thing is, okay, it's a difference in regular season wins and you playing a team in a best of 7 game series. You might beat this team one time in the season. You might sweep us in the season and win all 3 games. That's one game at a time. But if we put you in that paint with us, if you put we just used the Lakers. They weren't they made it to the Western Conference Finals last year, right?
They punished Memphis last year in the playoffs.
Exactly. Punished.
Yeah,
I mean, if
Now,
you just talk, but if you just talking that,
going
if
into
you
this
just
year
talking, if
though,
you just saying, go ahead, Keith.
I'm just saying going into this year, even up to 3 weeks ago, people weren't looking at Ant like that. We knew he was exciting and had dunked on people. Nobody went into this saying, "Oh, Anthony Lee, because he got a great chance of winning the title." Everybody had Phoenix picked. They were the odds winner of the series when it first started.
But what he did to them in
Ant
that
changed.
series, and then they come out and punch Denver in the mouth first game, and he dropped 27.
Hey, bro, I'm with you. I got money on Ant. Ant my type of player, Morris. I'm with you. I'm just saying, if Ja don't never leave and he's still elevating too, maybe they battling for supremacy. Maybe Ant takes him over this year. But I'm saying prior to this year, it was Ja. That's all I'm saying. I think it's where it should.
I think I'm kind of like
be.
Morris though. The reason why I say I'm kind of like Morris and what I want to agree with on that is I want to see Morant get that talent like Edwards got, and can he still keep that same level of play up with the talent around him? That's
Man,
what that is.
I think Anthony better than Ja.
If you put Ja on that team running a pick and roll with Gobert, man, hey, or with
Who the fuck scared of a roll with Gobert?
Okay. Bro,
Everybody's scared of that shit.
Okay. That let me know right there. You don't be knowing what you talking about, bro. All he got to do.
Yeah,
Okay,
anytime anybody disagree with you, they don't know what they talking about.
No, you don't, because if you say nigga, they're not gonna be scared of a roll with Gobert. But so you saying that Daniel Gafford better than Gobert?
Hell yeah.
He
Okay.
better than Gobert?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Man, come on, man.
But for
Come on.
FJ,
Man,
but
that's
you
hard, bro. That's
seen
Hey, I'm
what
with you,
Luka,
Keith. That's a tough one, man.
but you seen what Luka and and Kate and Kyrie did, what they turned Daniel Gafford into off a high
a
screen, high pick, right?
monster.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
So now you put that on Ja. Don't nobody want to step in front of him at the top of the key, bro.
I agree. People scared of Ja. They not scared of Gobert. That's what I'm saying. The fuck? Gobert got three, 4 defensive players of the year, and niggas still go at his top. Nobody's scared of him.
Well, I mean, ain't nobody scared of nobody for
You
one.
missed the whole point in what I said, bro. I said
Nah, some motherfuckers scared of Wemby. Motherfuckers scared of Wemby. They'll go in there, see Wemby, and dribble that shit the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't think they scared of him though. They not scared of him. I mean,
Nah, they scared of him.
No, it's a smart.
Scared of him. They be backing up. Like
here's the
they
thing,
be going
man.
in there and then dribbling around. Like nah.
Hear what I'm saying.
Not a high percentage shot, bro. Why would they play to his strengths?
Hold on.
I don't even.
I'm not saying I don't think they're scared of him. You got to remember this Wemby first year in the league. When they figure Wemby out, you will see different things happen, man.
And until they figure him out, they scared. Or they cautious. Or they however you want to think. When they go in, they see Gobert, they're like, fuck it, I'm yamming on him. They see Wemby, they say, fuck that shit. Here you go, shoot that 3. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Who dunked on Gobert?
Wemby got dunked on this year too.
Bro, I can't say that, Dre. I mean,
Well, hold on.
you talking about the multi-time defensive player of the year. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wemby got dunked on a couple times.
I mean,
come on, guys.
Wemby better than dude on offense. Defense, I mean, you still kind of got to go with the proven commodity. I mean,
but
I'm not talking about him as a defender, though. We talking about him on offense. We talking about him rolling to the goal. Nobody is scared of that.
I know. I'm just making my own separate point. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but
I think
saying,
Wemby way better on offense, but
man,
I think Gobert better on defense.
Listen,
I think he better on defense for sure. I agree with that.
All I know is that I would love to have a player like Gobert.
Hey, check this out, MJ.
Fear not. Fear not. He's 7 foot that can jump.
Check this out.
Yeah, I gotta have
it. Is anybody scared of what's the post player name that left Houston and went to Atlanta?
Capella.
Okay, were they scared of Capella when James Harden was up there bopping at the top of the key?
Yeah, you gotta be.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, so who you gonna be more scared of coming down here? James Harden pullback or Ja Morant coming down here to the basket?
Probably Ja Morant coming down here to the basket.
So what is that gonna leave Rudy Gobert when he rolled to the basket?
That's gonna be easy money.
Okay. My point
That's barbecue chicken, man. That's barbecue chicken.
That's 20 and 15 a night.
Yeah, I probably lean towards Morris. I just ain't been a big fan of Gobert offense. That's my only hesitation.
No,
but I really agree with you.
I don't think he's capable of giving you 20 every night.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
All
I
he's
don't know
gonna
if he
have to
can
do is
give you
catch
20.
loud, bro. Ja Morant is gonna be what's making the points because they're gonna be doubling him coming down.
And then too, we can't say that because we ain't never seen Rudy with no proven pass first guard.
But we also, and that's true.
Ja not a proven pass first guard.
Man, the dude gonna be so wide open, he ain't gonna have no choice but to pass it to him, bro. If he coming downhill and he got 3 on him, Gobert gonna be wide open. They're not gonna be able to stop it.
Hey, Dre, let me get this straight, man. I just want to make sure, man. So, and I'm pretty sure there's some bias. I'm pretty sure there's some bias to it, man. And that's okay. So you taking the landlord over Gobert?
Definitely.
If you put Daniel Gafford on Minnesota team right now, they gonna get fucking drilled. bro.
I mean, hey, that's your opinion. I feel like Dan can do
I
anything
believe
Rudy can do.
I
I
don't agree
don't.
with that.
Dan can do anything Rudy can do. Rudy can't do shit. Dan can't.
are we just talking
Man,
about it as an
Daniel
overall
Gafford
player?
is gonna be a 15-year
Daniel,
NBA veteran.
Daniel
And
way
and,
more
and
of a live threat than Rudy though. Rudy don't have the athleticism Daniel got. It's
bro,
No,
just
no,
Daniel
no.
Gafford
that's
Of
is
course.
the truth, bro. I'm not hating on Daniel Gafford. My point of
oh
bringing
yeah, I
Daniel
ain't
Gafford
saying
up
that.
was saying that when he got on the team with those guards that penetrate and draw the defense, that made his game elevate, made him more valuable to the team. Don't keep
I
that boy
agree
in the
with that.
league for about 15 years, bro.
I ain't saying Rudy wouldn't do that. I'm. You said him in the pick and roll is like we supposed to be scared of that. Like ain't nobody scared. I would rather have more than anybody in the fucking pick and roll than Rudy, bro. Give me somebody else. That's what I'm saying. He a hell of a defender. If
I
a
think
pick
the
and roll,
defense.
yeah, he gonna be wide open if you with the right guard. I ain't disagreeing with that. I'm just saying like nobody is scared of that shit, bro. Like you gotta.
Yeah,
I have
I
to
agree
see
with
it
you,
to
Drake. On the
respect it, bro.
pick
I
and
don't
roll, I'd
respect
rather
that
have
shit. I don't respect Rudy on
Gafford.
offense at all, though. That's just me.
Yeah, yeah, I'd rather have Gafford in the pick and roll,
Well, that's
but I would
hey
rather
Trey.
have
That's a
Rudy
bold statement, boy.
overall
The reason
today.
that I
I'm
brought
just saying.
Gobert up is I'm saying that if you swap Ant-Man and put him on Memphis and put Ja Morant on Minnesota, that he would turn Rudy Gobert damn near into an all-star, bro.
So hold on. So Dre, what do you consider like with Rudy Gobert? Just a straight defensive center.
Didn't defend him, motherfucker. That's it. I don't respect him on offense at all. He's 7 foot. Of course he can get dunks. But other than that, that's about it.
Okay.
I think that's more important than anything, though.
Man.
I mean, anybody
This
7 foot
guy.
can dunk, though.
No, I ain't talking about. No. I ain't talking about the dunk. I don't care nothing about no dunks. I'm talking about playing defense.
I mean,
I
yeah, the
think.
whole
Oh
center
yeah,
position.
that's his calling card though. He a hell of a defender. I'm not saying Dan a better defender than him. I think Dan a better all around player because Dan could give you that shit on defense and he can actually give you more offense. That's my opinion.
Man,
I
On
don't
the
know,
I
on the
really hate
man.
I even brought Daniel Gafford up because I know I'm gonna catch flack for that. They're gonna be talking about I'm hating on the nigga and all that shit.
No, ain't nobody look.
I
Everybody
mean,
entitled to their opinion, fam. I
Because
wouldn't say
I
that.
like what Dre, but I like what Dre said because Daniel can give you everything. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
not
I'm
gonna
not.
make that
man,
comparison between them two.
Daniel,
I like both
Daniel
of them.
Daniel advantage over Rudy is his athleticism. You can throw it to Daniel, and Daniel's athletic enough to go get it. Rudy is stale. He can do it, but not as a high level as Daniel. And I'm strictly talking only the pick and roll live threat. Nothing else.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I give
Nothing
you that,
else.
Keith. I give you
Yeah.
that, Keith. You right.
Nothing else. Yeah.
But the reason
When you
why I
start,
brought that up is because we was interchanging Ja and him, and I brought Dan up because I said when he went to Dallas, they wasn't doing that with him. They wasn't doing that with him in Washington. They wasn't
Washington,
throwing him.
he
Watching,
ain't
yeah.
got a guard. They couldn't do
That's,
it in Chicago either. He wasn't
so
the right player.
that's what I'm saying. And what I'm getting
Yeah,
at is when you
yeah.
get with the right personnel and they turned him into that dog down there. Well, he's scoring 20 straight baskets in a row without missing.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Morris. What is Jackson lacking that the Gobert got?
Who was Jackson? Steven
Jared
Jackson.
Jackson
Jackson
over there with
Hayes.
Memphis. What's the
Oh,
issue over there? Because they both won. You got both won defensive player of the year so far. So what do you feel like
Jaron
Durant lacking
Jackson.
with him?
That
Jaron
dude, that
Jackson is a
because he want to
baller,
play
man.
out on the
Don't keep
perimeter. He
him
want to
on.
shoot threes and shit.
Okay.
But he's an athlete. Jaron Jackson, a pure athlete, bro.
You should. Well, we should be talking about Steven Jack, the Jack,
Yeah,
not
Steve, the big white
Adams.
boy. Yeah,
Adams.
Steven Adams.
He ain't there. He gone.
Did he leave?
Yeah, he got traded.
Yeah, they traded him.
Damn, I didn't even realize that.
I ain't know
But
that either.
they getting that other live threat back. What's old boy with the Braves that played for him? He missed the whole season.
With the Braves.
Light skinned guy with Memphis. He was like their sixth man, I think. He was tall. He was like 6'11".
Oh, you talking about Clark?
Oh, you talking about Clark?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That boy right
Yeah.
there bad. See, they getting their squad back next year. Like to me, I'm damn near ready for next season. This season ain't started back, man, because man, it's some real
Man,
storylines
I'm
starting
ready
to
for
develop this
football.
year.
You
I'm
hear
ready
me?
for
Oh
football.
yeah.
Because them Dolphins that got I'm gonna leave. You know what? We gonna say that for later. We gonna say that for later.
Y'all gonna show out to that weather star changing.
Hey, I don't think nobody want to see my boys come to time, man.
That's all right.
You and your team.
We gonna let y'all see if y'all can spread mayo.
I mean, right now, preseason, everybody can talk a little shit. Still biz.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Morris,
Woo.
I'm gonna wait till the
I'm
season starts.
good.
Ask for a little bandwagon pass, man, because I kind of like what y'all did this off season.
Hey, we went off in the offseason. Then we got us some help back there in
I
that
kind of like
secondary.
what them Eagles did, man. I ain't even gonna
We
lie.
gonna have a big improvement of record. Now that may be because we have to work record.
I bet y'all be over 500.
Yeah, we gonna do all right. We got a good quarterback.
Hey, look, you got faith in Drake?
Hell yeah.
Hey, I ain't got no choice. I got
boy,
my
dog.
own right now.
Listen, but y'all got Joe Milton though from Tennessee now. Don't
Yeah,
forget
I
about
know.
Yeah.
I feel good about what our
You want me to
direction
tell you who gonna have the biggest fall off? Houston. Houston.
I'm interested to see that because I didn't start watching Houston till the end of the season when they really started cooking. Because I didn't expect that, so I didn't even have my
I've
eye
been
on them.
I've been hearing people say Detroit.
That they gonna fall off?
Yeah, I didn't agree with him, but a couple people been saying Detroit gonna fall off.
I think the Cowboys, man. I think they got horrible chemistry right now. So much BS over there, and Michael Parsons won't shut up.
Yeah,
they driving Dak away from that. He gone in free agency.
Oh, he done. He gone. He is definitely
yeah.
gone. He definitely gone.
He gone, and then
See, that's who I was hoping we were gonna get Dak. I wanted Dak at the Patriots. He a Patriot type quarterback. I would have gave that first round pick up for him.
I'm gonna tell you a quarterback though the people need to look out for. I think Bo Nix gonna have a good season with Denver.
Yeah, I love Bo Nix. I remember
Who drafted Bo Nix
last year.
I'm gonna tell you who Bo Nix will fit in good with. Hear me out now. I think Bo Nix the best team in the NFL that Bo Nix can play for would be the Dolphins.
Damn,
that'd be the best.
As long as you didn't say my Steelers, I'm cool.
I can see that. I can see that.
How you really feel about that, man?
I listen. I'm gonna tell you something though. I ain't listen, and y'all can say what you want. This is my team. I hold Tua leave and we get Dak.
Y'all be.
I want Dak too.
I ain't gonna lie. I hope Tua leave. Now I know that's not gonna happen.
Hey, but
I wouldn't mind Dak with our three-headed monster we got at the receiving core right now.
Everybody talk about Dak with the Cowboys, but when he leave, they want him on their team. You feel?
Because we don't like the Cowboys. It ain't Dak. We just don't like the Cowboys.
Since Dak, yeah, I just hate the Cowboys. I told every Cowboy fan I knew when he was a rookie, like I like game managing quarterbacks that let the game come to them, and that's who Dak used to be.
It. Man, that boy, the truth, and man, he just had one bad game in the playoffs last year, bro. I hate the Cowboys, man, but I really felt like it was the Cowboys' year last year.
I think Dak going to the Jets though, man. I think after Aaron Rodgers get down this year, Jets go get him.
You think so?
We'll see.
I do. That's the bet to me. Out of all the teams that will be left without a quarterback going into the next season, I feel like Aaron Rodgers, if he don't do nothing this year, especially if he had a down season, he gonna leave, and they go try to throw their money and get Dak.
So look, last 7 minutes before we jump off. I gotta jump off at 7:30. Updated playoff brackets. So who y'all got going to the next round? The East Finals, West Finals. Round robin.
I'll go first. I got the Celtics.
And, you have to tell me who's playing.
Celtics and the Knicks.
So Celtics over Cleveland, New York. Is New York and Indiana. And
Go one at a time.
Yeah. Celtics and Cleveland.
Celtics and Cleveland. In the West, I got Minnesota.
Who you got against Celtics and Cleveland? We're going series by series.
No, that's two separate series, man. How you a sports analyst and don't know who playing who?
No. The Celtics.
I just said I don't know who playing.
You gotta that's what I'm saying. You a sports analyst. You gotta be keeping up with this stuff.
All right, Celtics versus Cleveland. Who's gonna win that series?
Celtics.
I got Celtics.
Definitely Boston.
Yeah, Celtics.
I got
Celtics.
Okay,
easily.
So unanimous. So the next one in the East is Indiana and New York, which they playing right now.
Knicks.
They losing too. That's crazy. But I got the Knicks.
It's a long game.
I'm going Pacers, man.
I'm going Knicks.
I'm gonna go New York.
Yeah.
All right, we're going. Everybody. So you the only one with the Pacers?
Flicked it. I think
I feel like
I lean towards the Knicks.
I like the Knicks. I'm not saying nothing against the Knicks, but man, I feel like I'm gonna steal my boy Moore saying. I feel like the Pacers are peaking right now, man. They're a team to watch, man. So I'm going with the Pacers.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The reason why I don't trust the Pacers is because I don't trust Halliburton. He might fuck around and have 30 tonight and come back the next night and have 3. I don't like players like that, bro. I don't like him. That's one player that I don't like, and I really don't like him because they put him on the USA team and then pick Kyrie.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
Dude, I don't even want to talk about that again. I've been pissed off.
Yeah. Well, you already know. You already know
what
I put Kyrie on there, man. You already know why.
Yeah. Hey, FJ, we know that. We can't talk about that.
Yeah, you already know why, man.
Yeah, we can't talk about them.
Yeah.
So he ain't got no business not being on there. I know that.
No, that's a fact. So we're gonna move to the West. So we got the Dallas Mavericks versus the Oklahoma City, and of course I'm riding with Dallas.
I got Dallas too.
It's an easy series, man. Give me Dallas.
In 5.
Yeah, that's an easy series, man.
I got them in 6.
Easy series, bro. Easy series.
No more than 6.
An easy series. That's
but I'm saying 5.
Easy
that's
series.
Dallas in 7.
Easy. What?
You got some? I bet you.
$50.
$50.
I got.
Let me get that bet. Don't nobody else get on there. I want that bet.
I got
So
that.
what's
I got
the
that.
bet? What's the bet? It's being
I should have
recorded.
bet when I said.
What's the bet? We're gonna make you stand on that shit.
Yeah, what's the bet?
Oh, Mavericks in 7.
Okay. So what? So but.
If everybody, I got. Look, I'm picking OKC, and I'm not betting. So if you trying to bet me, no.
Man, if you picking who you say OKC in 7?
I got OKC. I picked OKC to go to the finals, though. I can't go against my pick.
I'm talking about Channing. You said
Mavericks in 7.
Oh, you say Mavericks in 7.
Yeah.
No, you can't bet 2 things. You got to pick a team.
No,
I'm
said
picking the Mavericks.
No, he picking the Mavericks.
Oh,
so everybody got the Mavericks except Dre. But
it's not going. I bet you 25 it don't go 7 games.
Nah,
I say 6. I think it'll go 6.
It was fun when you said.
And the only reason why I think that is because shit.
I think it's going 7.
They ain't got nobody can stop Luka. Hands down. They can slow Kyrie down.
Oh, you saying you want me to bet in 5, Channing? That's what you're saying.
I wanted to bet that the Mavericks will win in 7, and then you could bet whatever else because I believe the Mavericks are gonna win in 7. But it's fine though. It's fine, man.
I'm gonna say this though. I'm gonna say this though. Don't sleep on Oklahoma City because they got shooters.
I'm sleeping on.
Who you picking though?
They got Jalen Williams.
They got shooters. They got defenders. They don't got no bigs. That's my only concern about them. They really got no bigs.
I'm going Dallas, but I'm saying don't sleep on Oklahoma City because they got they playing unity ball. Man. They are playing team ball.
We know you out of Oklahoma. We know you.
It's cars coming
Oklahoma right now, so it's all good. I get.
They got 5 games left.
Hey man. Hey, I'm getting tough.
Look, I'm gonna get crucified for not riding with them boys being up here right now.
Man, it's cars coming. You in the middle of the street. Get out the road, man. Pick a side.
I'm gonna ride with Dallas, man. Listen, I'm riding with Kyrie and Luke all day, man.
Respect.
So the last series is Minnesota and Denver, and I got money on Minnesota. So I already done staked my.
I got
Minnesota in 6.
I got Minnesota in 6.
I got them in 7.
Hey man, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. We seen Saban leave. We seen Belichick leave, man. It's a new era, man. I'm going Minnesota, man. I think it's time to turn the reins over the West.
Okay. Yeah.
Man, you know, man, I had Minnesota probably last week, man, but I think I'm gonna have to flip it.
What? How are you gonna flip it after they win? That's crazy.
Well, that just goes to show you, though, man. You know, I just think Denver gonna end up being the mentally tough team that edges it out. I don't know if Minnesota will be able to beat them in a game 7 at the crib.
Yeah,
I give you that.
It'll be hard, but
I think it's gonna go 7. I think Murray and Yoke will find a way to win it.
I give you that.
But see, this is the thing. You could be right.
What they do in close games.
Yeah, you could be right, but is Anthony Edwards who we think he is? I ain't talking about the best player in the league, but is he as mentally tough as he is perceiving to be?
Oh,
And
I
if he
think
can,
Yeah.
no,
he is.
but I'm saying to me that's the difference. If he can do what he's capable of doing, which is what I'm betting on 6. If he resorts back to okay, a couple good games in the series, but as a young player, you know, I made some mistakes, and you know the whole marathon of it going through 7 games I couldn't do, then Denver could win. But I believe in
Man.
Ant right now. I'm gonna tell you, Ant done made a believer out of me, bro.
Yeah.
He'll
Oh,
ball. He'll
no,
old school baller.
this ain't
I
even
know
nothing
you.
against Ant. Yeah, I think
No, I know that.
he ready for the moment. I definitely
No,
think he's
you
ready
you
for
had
the
you had
moment.
picked him initially, so I know you believe in him. I'm just saying that's why I'm rocking with him. You know what I'm saying?
It's
I'm
just
like
something.
MJ. I think the only question mark is gonna be can they finish out a close game, because Denver clearly can show you they got the experience and can finish close game. Minnesota
They
gonna have
had
to
a
prove
close
they
game
can
the other
finish close
day.
games.
They finished
Well,
it. They
it
finished
was a
it
close game
the
the
other
other
night.
day, and
Yeah.
Ant-Man was the best player down the stretch. And them 3 bigs gave Joker a tough game.
Yeah.
He got
Hey,
turned
but
out of it, but it took 25 shots.
hey,
Yeah.
He's
can I?
tired.
Hey, I got a question.
What's up?
I got a
Go
question.
for
Can
it.
I just got breaking news, man. Can I change my pick?
Nah, what the fuck happened?
What happened?
Yeah, change it so we can know what's going on.
Man, Rudy Gobert out for the night.
Oh, you
Ouch.
didn't know that?
But it's
Well,
about the Rudy Gobert.
No, that's right.
And
That's
how are you
right.
going to change the pit?
No,
Bro,
you're right.
you
That's
crazy.
right. That's right. No, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's
Okay.
what I meant. I didn't mean to change it. Yeah.
Why
I didn't
is
mean to say.
Bird
I didn't mean to
out?
say that.
They'll be all right without him. They gonna need him, but they'll be all right without him.
I'm happy they
Because
don't got him because this gives
No,
Ant a chance to really go on show.
Nas
And I
Reed,
like
bro.
him
Nas
out of
Reed,
the
a good backup though.
So the
Yeah.
hell
He's a
is.
good backup, but
Yeah,
Rudy Gobert is
you're not
physical.
losing nothing with Reed. Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, and matter of
No,
fact,
you are
you really
losing
getting better
something.
spacing. You really getting way better spacing with Nas Reed in there.
I'm gonna
Facts.
tell you. I'm gonna tell you
Yeah,
what.
exactly. That's why I say you're
Oh,
not losing too much. Yeah.
Ant should eat tonight because that lane finna be wide open. Ain't no
Let me
Rudy
tell you
clogging
something,
it
man.
You don't think they gonna
Travis
double him
finna be
tonight?
crazy, but Nas Reed could go start for a numerous of teams
How
right
you
now.
gonna
Facts.
double him? How you gonna double him? Nas Reed, an excellent 3-point shooter. Cat can shoot. Conley can
Yes.
shoot. I mean, it's
You talking
shooters
about
You
all
gotta
the
over.
make
sixth, you talking
somebody
about the
else
sixth
beat you.
man of the year.
But
Like,
here,
come
I'm
on
with you
now.
though. I'm
here's
with
what
you though.
That's true for every game, right? I mean, it's every game that you ever play Anthony Edwards or Michael Jordan or Kobe LeBron, you supposed to make somebody else beat you. But when you
It
that
just don't
great,
work like
I
that.
like to see you. I like to see you try.
I give you
That's how I
that. I
look
give
at
you
it.
that. I give you that. Some motherfuckers you just don't have an answer for. They
Yeah,
gonna
but
do
here's the
him.
thing. I'm not saying, and
Ant
this ain't
look
got
like
nothing to
one
do
of
with
them.
this ain't got nothing to do with Edwards, but you facing a team where you basically considered playing the best center in the league, and you got 3 solid big men that you can throw at him. That's
Yep.
saying.
Mhm.
Hey,
here's
Jokic said
here's
he need a clone. He
FJ,
said I
what you
need a
see?
clone because they be wearing me down out there, bro. I need another one of me.
here's the
Yeah, I'm
issue
still
that
waiting
I
for that
have.
game to come on. Go
Here's
for
the
it.
issue that Minnesota might run into.
Jokic
You
ain't
got
gonna be tired anymore.
you got Gobert out, and then you got Cat that stays in foul trouble. If he
That
could
he can't shoot
possibly,
on offense.
if he could possibly
Denver.
not get in foul trouble tonight, then I give Minnesota a chance to win tonight. But if he stay in foul trouble like he always do, that's gonna hurt them, I think.
It
But
is.
you can't put Ant on him. You got to put Nas Reed on him. If somebody gonna be the sacrifice, you want it to be
No,
Reed, and Reed play
yep.
smarter basketball.
True, but the
Nas,
Cat be in foul trouble regardless of who he guarding.
No, I know. But see, go back to that Anthony Edwards thing. And I keep going back. That's what I like about him. He told Cat ass in the interview, nigga, stop filing. And
Yeah.
those are the
Yeah.
things I love about him. Like you on national TV on an interview with the man sitting next to you, and he told him in the nicest way, but he
Yeah.
meant it. You know, you still knew he wasn't lying because he told him, nigga, I told him this. You know,
Hey,
and
Channing, you said
it's that leadership.
where I get that from?
yeah, where'd you get that from?
I'm an insider, baby. I do this, bro.
Boy, you were waiting for that, Channing. You shouldn't even said that. You should just let him have that.
Man,
I
here's what
thought
I'm
he-
gonna say.
Stephen
gonna
A.
say.
We got Stephen A. up here, boy.
Nah, don't call me that. Stephen A. be snitching, man. He did
Yeah,
really
yeah,
well.
you do.
You ain't calling the
Yeah,
league
you do.
office, man. You ain't
Nah,
calling the
man.
league office.
Nah, man.
Okay.
Stephen
That
A.
boy did my boy Westbrook dirty, man.
Out here snitching,
Yeah.
man. Come on, man.
Man, I'm really
Yeah.
confused on what your source is, but
I
here's what I'm
just got good sources, bro.
Man, here's what I'm
I've
gonna
been
say.
seeing it all day that they say he probably wasn't gonna play.
Yeah, he been questionable all day.
But I ain't got sources. I was just reading the internet. You know, MJ up there with the Illuminati, him and his wife. You know, they in, man.
They know people.
They in with the big folks, bro. You know, we.
Hey, look.
We love people, man. We still on the lower level.
They said he out because his firstborn is born right now, so that's why.
You know what?
Yeah, they said it was personal reasons. But me personally, it's not nothing more personal than a playoff game, bro. I wouldn't have missed that game for nothing. Baby being born or not, bro. You'll be there tomorrow. Baby will be there tomorrow.
I ain't missing the game. If she already
Dre said you talking to a man that got kids, bro.
Man, a playoff game? A playoff game. I'm there, bro.
Hey, that was
I ain't missing the game. I'm definitely
baby, he will be there tomorrow. He'll be there after the game. Fuck all that.
Yeah,
man.
I'm coming to the birth though, but I'm leaving on a private jet as soon as it's over.
I ain't even coming to the birth. He'll be there tomorrow, bro. Hey, look, you gotta understand we're in the playoffs.
Yeah, and you up one, you got a chance to steal 2 games. Oh no, I'm going to the game. I can't help.
Hey, I don't know, man. Look, we talking about the same. We talking about the same dude to say he gave the league COVID, man. So we go.
I can't agree with y'all on that, man.
Yeah.
I respect it. I respect it.
Yeah. No, I respect it too. We just talking about Rudy had to miss the game tonight because he had a baby, and me and Dre were like, we still would have tried to make this playoff game tonight, and they saying they wouldn't. So I respect it.
Oh yeah,
bro, you gotta go to the game. Yeah, 100%. Or tonight, I'm jumping on a private jet. I'm sleeping with the baby.
Kobe or MJ not missing no playoff game for no baby. I'm sorry.
Oh, but Bron is. Bron missed the game for a college basketball game. He don't care.
Not a playoff game.
Bro, we seen him miss for a regular season game. He told us.
I said not a playoff game, big dog.
Hey, MJ, that boy went right for Bron.
That's what he do.
Hey, E. I don't know if you've been watching these last few. I'm the only one been riding with Bron on this podcast.
Oh,
MJ been on his neck.
Yeah, he lost.
MJ been on his neck, but I'm the only one been riding with Bron. I'm the only one believing Bron this year. Everybody else counted him out.
Y'all can't listen here, man. I'm gonna say this, man. You can't not be there for the birth, man. You can't.
I'm going. I got 3 and all of them.
And the reason why I say that, man, is for the simple fact, man, when a woman having a baby, man, that's one of the closest things to death, man.
I agree. I'm with you.
All that, but I'm still.
If I'm in the league, though, that baby gotta wait.
You can't.
Let me be booked for a show, and wifey finna have a baby. You think I'm canceling my show? I'm going to get that chicken.
I'm splitting it down the middle because she had the baby earlier. I'm just saying right now I'm on my way back to the game. I'm there while she in the hospital.
I'm like Keith. I'm gonna play that second half, man.
Yeah, I'm playing the whole game.
I'm trying to get back before the first quarter. I'm just saying if the doctor tell me, hey, it's gonna be about 6 hours. Hey, baby, look, I'm here. You know I'm here, but I gotta go.
You hear me? Like she gotta understand that shit, bro. She got to.
Playoffs.
Him playing basketball afford them their lifestyle.
Fact.
She just gonna have to understand. Like I'm miss some shit. What would she do if he was in the military? Yeah. They don't send you back home when you overseas.
Show the fuck don't.
That's a fact.
That's true, but
it's a big fire. It's a big fire going on. Hey, y'all, I can't help y'all put this fire out. I gotta go. Like, nah, bro, you gotta do your job.
You hear me?
You gotta do your job.
Some people's jobs are a little bit more important than for childbirth.
Facts.
Boy, y'all boys tough on here, man.
Bro, I'm married, bro. I'm just saying the business, bro. The business gotta come first, bro.
Baby.
MJ, my girl upstairs, I say the wrong goddamn thing.
Hey,
look.
She want that experience. We can have another baby when I'm retired.
You goddamn right.
You hear me? You want me to be that? Hey, it might be
Look.
another one. Fuck it.
Look, hey, $50 million a year. All I gotta do is buy you another car, another purse.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
You'll
Look,
be
I'm
all right.
sorry I missed, baby. Put this M in your bank account. The
Oh
fuck?
yeah.
Am I tweaking or have we not spoken about the rap beef?
He
They
been waiting
said
on
we was
you.
gonna come in here on music.
Oh, y'all were waiting on me.
We
Y'all were waiting
already
on me.
talked about it. We said as soon as Shannon come in, he
I'm
gonna
gonna
talk
be-
about some rap shit.
Well, I got 5
man.
minutes for you, Channing, because they at halftime and I'm not missing second half for the
Man,
show.
I'm
Yeah,
finna
Channing,
say.
really nobody cares, man. That's why that's why we all
Yeah.
Don't do that. I
That's
can't. I curse Shannon. I curse.
All I'm finna
Let's
say.
let's let Tanner get off real quick.
All I'm
Yeah,
finna
go
say is
ahead.
K that won. That's
I
it.
agree.
I agree.
Slight edge. Slight edge.
I agree.
Yeah,
No, not even slight. They
Yeah, it was a
dancing
slight
up in Cali
edge.
right now.
I
They
agree.
it's
dancing
a
up in
slight
Cali
edge.
right now. Like it's nah.
Man, this nigga on here
That's
trying to
not.
spit knowledge, bro.
I mean, Kendrick from Cali. They dancing in Canada too.
Nah, man. They playing Cali
Boy,
stuff.
y'all
in Ghana,
hell,
bro,
boy.
man. Nah, man.
It must be
Drake
two,
boss.
because that boy put out three big trash cans.
Who?
Kendrick.
Nah, Kendrick went off, bro.
Drake.
Not like us, Superfly. Not like us, Fire, Euphoria, Superfly too.
Nah.
Meet the Ground's hard too, though. Meet the Ground's hard too.
Hey,
It's
Meet the
hard,
Ground.
like-
Meet the Grounds ended up at first. I wasn't really rocking with it at first, but after I listened to it like 3 or 4 times, man, like that man
it's like
cut
a
deep on
serial
there,
killer.
man.
Man, that
Yeah,
man
yeah,
so
this is
disrespectful.
killer.
I need low at this point. You talk to my whole family. Drop your low, brother.
He cut real
Mr.
deep
Ground
on that.
Yeah, Mr.
After
Ground was the
Euphoria,
one.
he could have kept all that shit, bro.
Meet the Grounds, that's my favorite one.
You sounding real light skinned right now, Morris.
Man, after
crazy.
Euphoria, he could have kept that shit, bro. Drake,
Really, before Euphoria, really, he started out slow. To me, the last two was the best.
That like that when he sit up there, man, and broke down on the end, talking about he go to Atlanta and bar Atlanta artists to get favors from him. That dude was speaking straight truth.
Okay,
like
so
I'm
yeah,
serious.
see,
Like
bro,
that boy said he went and recruited 21 to act gangster. He went and recruited all these. Like, man, that was pure. Man, listen, that was pure art right there, man. I'm not even gonna lie, that was pure art.
And Dub, everybody thought Drake was gonna have the party hit, the club hit, and it ended up being Kendrick.
Yeah, like that was true art, man. Like he called you out and he called his superiors out. Like that boy named names. He didn't shy away from nobody. He was like, bro, you going to use these dudes for clout.
Is that the one he dropped first? That like that with Future and Metro?
Yeah.
No, that's the first one. That's on Future. Yeah, that's on Future.
That was
album.
hard. That was hard, and Euphoria was hard. The rest of that shit, I have no.
And see,
man, and this is what I dislike.
And see, with me, Drake only hard one Drake had was the Family Matters. To me, that was his crown. The other shit, that Drop and Give Me 50, that shit was so corny to me. I ain't listened to it since the first day. So I guess it's just all subjective.
This is what I dislike about rap culture nowadays, because people only judge a song by how it sounds, but they never take in context the stuff that goes around it, like the album or like the overall general rap beef. People will listen to a song and be like, "Oh, that goes to my playlist," but they'll listen to a song on Good Kid, Mad City, and they're like, "Man, this is trash because man, I can't go party to it. I can't go listen to it in my car." Like, it's not for that. It's for the overall general story. It overall, man, and
bro, if I can give you my phone right now. And I got so many genres of music in my fucking phone that it'll make your head spin,
bro.
Like,
I'm just saying,
I think the biggest thing with this beef here is where everybody coming collective it, and I'm noticing not taking away from Dot, but I think everybody tired of Drake sampling and borrowing everybody to get where he got, man, and that's why you see so many people coming to him because they looking at it like, man, our style of rap. They really feel like, and I'm gonna say it though, man, like. It's almost like Drake, like an R&B type rapper, and we've been giving you a pass for so long to where we burnt out with what you got going. You know what I'm saying? Like you staying relevant because of everybody else,
bro.
Nah, he said
it don't matter who you is. if you stay on top long enough, like Drake have, you gonna compile enemies and people gonna
I agree.
eventually see you ready to go.
I agree, but I think
Drake
that's what
ain't doing nothing. No.
Top 10 performer all time.
Yeah, they say if you at the top for so long, they'll start to hate you.
Yeah, and I agree. I
Nah.
think that's what they doing. Like they trying to make this man crumble because he been at the top for so long. So everybody's saying, "Well, hey, we gonna bring our dirt out on you."
Man, music
No,
is
I
just
don't think-
subjective. I mean,
And that's
I probably ain't heard.
Definitely.
I probably ain't heard, but I ain't heard but one Drake whole album in my life. I've only heard singles and songs I like. Same with Kendrick, even
What?
less. Same
That's
with.
what I'm saying.
I'm just saying that's not my era. When I listen to music, I listen to a certain kind of music. I got off all the mumble rap era, the 2010, the 2010 to 2018. I wasn't
Respect.
even really listening to none of this shit because
I
it just
can't,
didn't
but I
fit
like
me.
Drake. That's why I'm not taking.
I
no
respect
sides.
that.
I like Drake.
See,
I like
I-
Drake.
see,
as a
I
rapper.
like
I think Drake make good
Jay
music.
Z, Scarface, T.I. them kind of where I stopped. T.I. Jeezy, Gucci,
Yeah. Okay.
Memphis. That's where I stopped listening after that because I didn't get into the Migos. I didn't know nothing about none of them. Young Boy, I didn't hear about none of these boys till about 3 years ago because I'm old school. Because I listen to
God
R&B. When I'm
damn.
by myself, bro, but I'm
That's
just
what I'm
saying.
saying. Like,
Man, I'm 45, bro. I
they
don't listen to
don't
no
give it a
NBA Young Boy.
chance.
I
That
can't
that
name you
makes
one
sense though.
NBA Young Boy album because I have no interest in him.
You go Holly Berry.
I respect
people
that.
don't really listen. I think that's a joke.
You know,
I
you
don't
hear a
listen to
song, you know, everybody hear the big songs that's on the radio or that's going viral.
Yeah, the
I'm talking
singles and
about
shit.
albums. Yeah, I don't know none of their music. I stopped with T.I. them.
Yeah.
After 2005 when Rick Ross came and all them. After that, it was over with for me.
But
So that
it's
future
like
run
it's
he
like this
had,
for me.
I didn't hear it.
Like you always say, like you just said, Keith. Though it's all about your preference as an individual. I
Yeah.
can sit up here and name artists like Big Crit. I
Hold
can
on,
name
wait a minute. You
artists
missed
like
the future run?
I can name all
I
type of
heard the
artists.
popular songs, but I wasn't going out back then. Like I wasn't in the clubs, and I just really wasn't into
Respect.
rap. So
Respect.
when I'm listening to music, I'm going back and listening to Hove, Big, Pop,
Yeah, that's why I say
Face,
I'm like, but it's
Cash,
like more. It's like
Harlan
that's
G.
why I say it just depends on your catalog. I can name artists like
Yeah.
Crit, Dizzy Wright. I can name your Don Trips, your Lidos. I can name people
Yeah.
like Ricks that I listen to. It's probably about 10
Yeah.
or 15 rappers right now that I could go in my catalog and been making
I got
music
a reggae playlist.
for years. Like
Everything.
rappers that's
Yeah, I
been
like
making
reggae
for
too.
years, and I can throw out there. I like my
You got an
currencies.
iPhone?
I like
Man,
rappers
y'all all
like
just
that.
Yeah.
old
Yeah.
heads,
No, I
man.
don't have no iPhone. I got
I
got
say,
Samsung.
I'm
Y'all all
gonna
some
send you a
old
file
heads,
list of a
man.
bunch of artists you never even heard of.
Has that being old, Channing? Look, what?
Yeah,
Man,
send it
y'all
to
You
me.
don't
all
listen.
old
You don't
heads,
listen to
man.
Don Trip. You don't listen to
I
Big
got an
Crit. You don't
iPad.
listen
You can
to
send it.
Starlito. You don't listen to those
Y'all
guys.
old heads, man. Y'all all old
See, I'm an
heads, man.
R&B. See, if you go in my car right now, you're gonna hear 80s R&B, 90s R&B.
I'm not gonna lie. I
For
can
sure.
sit up there and put Currency catalog. Got Currency catalog better than Drake's.
Who?
You going too far now.
You said
No, I'm
what?
not going too far. No, I'm
Wait,
not.
what? No,
Y'all
no,
better
no, no,
look
no,
at
no.
current.
What
Listen,
did you just say?
Currency, Gucci Man, and Lil Wayne, hands down. And I'm gonna throw Jeezy out there. Hey, I'm talking about mixtapes. We ain't talking. I'm talking about catalogs of
Wayne
music.
the GOAT. Wayne the mixtape GOAT, bro.
Them four
Yeah,
rappers
Wayne the
right
GOAT
there,
for sure.
between Currency, Gucci Man, and Lil Wayne, man, they got the best catalogs ever. Far as rap.
Okay, if you add Lil Wayne,
Who you
that's
say?
different.
Who you say?
Listen,
When
when
Dog.
I'm talking about collection, I'm talking about collection of music.
No,
I'm talking
I ain't
about
heard none of them. I'm saying
I said Currency, Gucci Man, Lil Wayne. When you talking about cats like that, that's been coming out with far as like mixtape music.
Drake,
Yep.
bro.
Joel Santana,
Bro.
Exactly.
had a run on the mixtape too.
You can throw Jewel, you can throw Fabulous, you can throw Jadakiss, you can throw all them cats out there far as real mixtape music. So I'm talking
See,
about
that's my
catalogs
era,
of
though.
music for years.
Old heads, man.
Yeah, that's my
check this
era.
out,
Some
dog.
old heads, man.
Shannon, everybody ain't 19, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, I done heard
Y'all
Larry
should-
June.
I don't know.
Listen, I'm finna look, Larry June, Primo Rice, Mozzie. I could go on and on about all them Cali cats. I'm finna throw you on another one. I can throw you on my boy
Wigway
Don
is the
Bennett.
man.
Boys,
Yeah,
Man,
Toby
everybody
get out.
a chance,
Toby.
listen to
Oh,
Don
Toby the
Bennett.
man.
Y'all messing
I like
up my
Toby.
like.
Hey, I can even throw my
Boy.
boy Burner. I can throw Burner out there. Burner got a nice catalog.
Shannon probably ain't even heard of these people.
Oh my god, man! Y'all messing up my. Y'all infiltrated my young head system. Like,
Let's say his young head system.
I shouldn't even be listening to y'all, man. With all this old head,
You know what's so crazy though? For you to be so analytical, you like this dumb down ass music. We trying to give you something that make you think.
Nah, I like Kendrick's music.
I don't
Y'all
get
just
it.
don't listen to it the way I listen to. I like
Man,
I know
is
for a reason.
I like some Drake songs.
Is Kendrick
Although
the
I
only
respect
guy
Drake,
you talk about, bro? Do you talk about anybody else other
he's
than
my favorite
Kendrick?
artist.
Well, I ain't asked
I
you about to
listen
be
to
your
Lil
favorite.
Wayne, Nas. I listen to like
What
a
you
lot of
listening to
people
them for? And they way before your time.
Exactly.
because I like their like.
Ain't
I
no way
like
you listen to Nas.
on God I do. On God
Man,
I do.
how?
Okay.
On
What's
What's
your
your
Spotify,
favorite? What's your favorite
your
Nas
favorite
album? What's your
Nas
favorite
record?
Nas
there's
album?
catalogs.
Favorite Nas song?
Oh, I
Have
gave
you ever heard?
Took you too long.
Have you ever
Took you
heard?
too
Have you
long.
ever heard
I
Illmatic?
gave you
Did
power.
you,
Yes.
did you hear Illmatic?
Yes.
Which album is Illmatic? Is that his first, second, third, or fourth?
He don't
Ooh,
know.
that's a great question. I don't know the numbers of
I'm-
the albums. Like that's kind of irrelevant.
I would probably name you a song just right off top other than Ether, just right off the flip.
Yeah. See, I grew up a Nas fan, so you
But
know,
that's kind of irrelevant to me.
I didn't listen to New York rappers growing up.
sports is all subject. I mean, music is subjective, bro.
For
And
sure.
it's based on your
It is.
generation, bro.
It
What
is.
I was listening to when I was in the club, you weren't even born to listen to it, so you don't know how it felt. Like if you hear
Facts.
50 Cent in the club in 2003,
You don't
how when they
understand.
would play it 10 times in a row, you don't know how it feel to hear it. And
Facts.
that don't mean you don't still like it, but
Look,
it's all
Shannon, let me
about
tell you
when you
something.
heard it and how it made
I'm
you
like
feel.
Keith,
No,
man.
get
I
it.
grew up in the era where when I started clubbing, I was going to business and stuff like that, fresh out of high school. Man, when you hear songs like Tila Show Nuff and stuff come on,
Yeah,
man,
Boy,
look, them songs was
boy.
anthems, bro. Do you
Yes,
hear me?
sir.
yeah,
Them
all that
songs was
stuff.
anthems. And them
How
songs
you
gave
do
you
that,
teeth
Sarah?
before
Oh,
you
old
before
heads.
Facts.
don't believe before you
It's
got on the
all
dance
old
floor and you heard them
heads.
type of songs hit.
It's
Man, you
all
got
old
chills, bro,
heads.
because you knew the club was finna
Old
turn up
heads,
off them
man.
songs, man. Real
Hey,
shit.
Old
so
heads, man.
what we gonna have to
I
do?
don't
We got
like
to
it.
spend a show one day and just talk about music. Cause this shit'll go on forever.
Hey, you hear me,
Facts.
boys? When Big Mo and all them type of songs, let me tell you something. When
Yeah.
We
Old
Go
heads.
Ball came on by Beltway 8, when them songs would come
Bro,
on in the club,
yeah.
bro, man, come on,
Bro,
man.
listen. And listen to E-Dub because that Houston rap
Man,
dominated. Like you would have thought down here, you would have thought Houston was
listen,
bigger than New
my
York.
song, I'm
Facts.
gonna tell you a song, they better not play Lil O, We Ain't Broke No More in the club. I'ma shut it down. I'm telling you.
No,
Them songs give you
bag
chills,
back.
man. You hear me?
Bag
Y'all don't know
Give
what
me
it's
Yeah,
like.
bag
50
back that
Come on, bro.
motherfucker.
Listen.
Y'all don't know what it's
Bag
like.
back.
Riding through Atlanta and hearing everybody in their radio playing Lil Baby and all these little Atlanta
Damn, Lil
rappers and
Baby.
Drake.
I tell you what, you get
Man.
anybody going from
Said,
Y'all don't know
damn,
what
Lil
it's like.
Baby.
Listen, bam,
You at
damn,
the
Lil
stoplight,
Baby,
you
bro.
in
Give me
traffic.
some ESG ball caps and
Man.
tennis shoes any day, bro.
Man, old
Oh,
heads.
they
I'm
ain't
gonna need
ready
a
for that
second. Old
either.
heads,
Give
I'm
me,
gonna need a
hey,
second.
give me some ESG Ocean of Funk, man. Like, come on,
Old
man.
heads,
I grew
old
up in
Don't
that
do it.
era,
Don't
I'm gonna need the
man.
mic.
Don't do him like that. Don't hit him with the
I'm gonna
smoke
need the
on,
mic.
baby. Come on
Listen.
I'm gonna
now.
need the
Don't
mic.
do
Listen.
that.
I'm gonna need the mic. Y'all don't know what it's like.
I could get
Riding through
listen.
Atlanta.
I could give you some.
Shannon.
I can give you some D
We
Gotti.
Y'all
coming
don't know what
to
it's like
I can
riding
give
through
you some D
Atlanta
Atlanta.
before
Gotti
you
and
were
Big
born,
Mo.
bro.
I'm talking about
Bro,
in
in
traffic.
2001, bro, I know them Atlanta streets. That's what I'm saying. We don't, bro.
But you
Who you
ain't. You
name is
don't know
cool.
the culture. You don't know the culture in Atlanta.
What you
But I'm
mean? We
cool
That's what
know the
I'm
with that.
culture.
saying.
We know your
I grew up
outcasts.
in
We
Atlanta.
know. Listen, okay. Since
I
you
grew
know
You
the
up
didn't
in
grow up
culture,
with
Atlanta.
G.
hold on.
Did you grow up with Jeezy? Did you grow up
A
with
little bit
Gucci?
in my
Hold on.
early
No,
Not
days.
even that. Not
Yes,
even
I
that.
did.
bro.
Hold on.
Yes,
Did
I
you
did.
grow up
What
with
Because you
Dungeon
know
Family? Hold
Portland.
on. Hold on.
Because
Did you
year
grow
were
up
you
with
because
born?
you know
Hold on.
Portland. Keith,
Hold
because
on.
you know
What year were
Portland.
you
Hold
We
on.
born?
played that every day.
Did you hold
No,
on? Since you
no.
know Atlanta, but since you know Atlanta, did you know about the Dungeon Family? Did you know about Cool Breeze? Did you know about Goody Mob? Did you know about Outkast? Was you rocking with them cats?
He know
I
about him because of the
mean,
internet. He can go
I
research
know
it
That's
about
now.
what I'm
them because of
saying.
my
Was you
brother.
listening to their music?
He don't
I
Outkast
know
know
it
was
like
about them
we.
because of my
pioneers.
He don't know
brother.
it like
Dungeon
we know
Family.
it.
I know them
He don't
because of
know it
my
like we
brother.
know it.
Man, I was rapping
Yeah,
songs in the front
bro.
of my
If you
brother's
go,
Dodge Charger.
if you go right now, and
Y'all don't
listen
know
to
me.
go back and
Y'all
listen.
don't
Go
know
back and
me.
listen to Cell Therapy. Go listen to Cell Therapy
Man,
right now for Goody Mob and get you some knowledge.
bro.
You can tell me
Y'all some old heads, man.
if
Y'all don't think we just can't listen
you
to
can finish
music.
this line right here, then I believe that you was listening to that stuff back in the day. If when they say people don't dance no more, what come after that?
That's an Outkast
All
song,
they
right?
do is this.
No, you
All
already
they do
wrong.
is
That's
this.
a Goody Mob
All they
song.
do is
That's a
this.
Goody.
Come
People don't
on,
dance no
man.
more. All they do is this.
But
That's
Goody
Goody
All they
Mob,
Mob, man.
do is
Go.
Goody
Matter of fact,
Mob's
this is what I
not.
want you to do. I want
Goody
you to go
Mob
to
didn't stand the
YouTube,
test of
Google
time.
the video,
Goody
go to
Mob didn't
YouTube,
stand
Google
the
the
test of
video.
time.
But listen, Pops
Goody
for
Mob,
Friday is in the video, bro.
Goody
Don't get
Mob
me
didn't
started,
stand the
man.
test of time. Goody Mob was
Hey,
probably good for 2 years and
Fred,
became
we
irrelevant.
let him come on and get us stirred up,
Nah,
man.
Goody Mob is a classic, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, bro.
Come to
Goody
Atlanta,
Mob is a
and if you
classic
hear
group,
Goody
bro.
Mob,
Goody
I'll
Mob,
give you $1,000.
Goody Mob damn near birthed the Atlanta scene.
Come to Elite.
Listen, he don't even know who listen. Did you listen to Youngblood? Did you listen to
Organized
Youngblood?
noise.
Did you listen to Dirty Boys? Do you know who Dirty Boys is?
Yes.
Who is Dirty Boy? What's Dirty Boy's #1 hit?
I'm not sure. Like I know who they are. Like
See,
but
you don't
they-
know
all
nothing about.
these guys are
Listen, hold
naming
on. He don't
is
know nothing about when
irrelevant
Dirty
because they
Boy
couldn't stand the
Candyman
test of
come on in the
time.
club.
Hey, Shannon, I'm gonna say this, man. I'm gonna say this, bro.
Y'all don't know
If
the
you
culture.
gonna be,
Like,
yeah, but
y'all
if
don't
you're
know
gonna
the
be a
culture.
music head, bro, or if you're gonna be a sports head, bro, you can't just come from the young generation. You gotta be worldwide, bro. You gotta expand your thought process,
Yes.
bro.
Yes. Yes.
It don't even
Because if you're not well
matter.
versed,
Yes.
your opinion's not gonna matter.
Yeah,
Yes.
it don't even
That's
matter.
right.
Man,
born
y'all,
into
man,
that time, bro.
here.
Shannon, Shannon, I
I'm
can
not
go
gonna
break
let
you
y'all
down
talk
right
about me
now.
like that.
I can break you down the Fat Boys. I can break down Run
I'm
DMC,
not.
Cool Mo D,
Ooh,
Melly.
am
I'm
I
just saying.
worried
My
about the
point is
Fat Boys?
my point is that's before me a little bit. I was young, but I love music, so I know all
Easy.
music, even music
You were
before
born
me.
in '78. Let's be serious.
I know. I know.
And they weren't before
Exactly.
you.
Exactly.
You
Like,
Bro,
bro,
you
didn't.
you
don't know
rapping
nothing
Atlanta,
about
but
Literally,
you
when you
ain't
were
rapping
growing
Goody
up,
Mob.
rap started to exist. Literally, when you were growing
What?
up, rap started to exist, Keith.
I
That's
literally
literally
just
the
said
truth.
that was before my time. But when you
No,
grow up and go
it
up to the
wasn't.
no,
Because literally,
no,
when you were growing up, that's when rap started to exist.
no, Channing, you're not
That's literally
understanding.
the.
What I'm
Okay.
saying is, as a young man, as a young boy, 5'6", as a young boy, 5'6", going to Crystal Palace skating rink, which you don't know nothing about.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
where you
I'm
got
not
your
smart
music
like
knowledge
I'm
from.
not
I
really.
know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You don't know,
But
bro. It ain't gonna hurt you one day.
it's
Bro, it ain't gonna hurt you one day to just say, let me listen to some of the old heads.
man, I'm not listening to that old music, man. That's all trash. Like
I was
nobody's
born in
gonna listen to
78.
that realistically.
So you know, but see, listen, hold on. But see, by you saying that, hold on. You know why nobody gonna
Realistically.
respect your opinion on rap music though? Because
No,
you
only
hold on.
old heads aren't
But
going
you
to respect my.
discrediting history though. You can't
No, don't
expect
get me
somebody
wrong.
to like what you
That was
saying if
good
you
for
talking down
y'all.
on the history of music.
Now, you can't say every shit before. You can't say everything before your era was trash, though,
Yeah,
bro.
you can't do
That's
that.
that's
That's
go.
like
That's
saying
Bro,
look.
this is the most.
I
NBA
Hold on,
is
let me say
trash.
this. Let me say this. Hold on, let me say this. If you say everything before you was trash, what you think we gonna do? We just gonna say all your shit trash, and we never gonna get nowhere.
No,
This not a good debate.
but it's more realistic than all this new shit trash than the old shit, and I stand on that. I'm PJ Washington on that.
Listen, you know what's so funny though?
100%.
Hold on, let me get this
I'm
out. You know
PJ
what's so
tonight.
funny?
Facts.
That's
You
some
know what's so
bullshit.
funny?
No,
For the last
actually,
2
let's hop on
years,
on Friday. Let's
hold
hop on
on.
Friday.
You know what's so funny though? The last 2 years, some of your biggest hits from Megan Thee Stallion, Sexy Red, Big X,
All samples.
they all going back, taking 80s and 90s tracks, remixing them,
Facts.
and they freestyling off of them, making money.
And taking their
beats was
cameras
tough.
with them too. I mean,
Their
they
beats were tough.
rapping like them.
Their beats were tough. I mean,
All right,
like, what
Shannon.
you expect? What you expect, man? And you know what? Let's have a show on Friday, and we're gonna have a full on debate because I'm pulling a Drake. I'm pulling a Drake right now, 1v20. I'm pulling a Drake right now, 1v20, and I really gotta stand my ground for real. So I'm gonna come prepared on Friday because I thought we were just gonna talk about the beef, and y'all just started talking about other stuff. So let's come back on Friday. And let's talk about what we need
That's
to
the
talk
best
about.
comment you could have said, because you know what happened? You walked into a room, you walked into a jungle, and you was not prepared for them lions that was sitting back there.
I came
That's
like
exactly
an hour
right,
late.
boy.
I came an hour late, and I just got
See, look, we more
bombarded by
than just
old
listen.
heads.
We more than just sports
Bombarded
head,
by
bro.
old
We do
heads,
it all, man. Don't never
Bombarded by
underestimate
old
your
heads,
opponent,
man.
dog. Never underestimate your opponents, man.
I never thought we were just gonna be talking about Goody Mob, man, on a Monday evening, man.
Exactly.
And I don't doubt that. I don't doubt that. I'm just saying, music
All right,
evolved for a
y'all.
reason because
Okay,
people
Channing, you done trolled us
tended
enough
to like a
tonight,
different
man.
sound.
I listen. I'm
Okay.
gonna say this. I'm gonna say this before you go. I heard
All right,
you mention
last word.
We'll
Eminem.
talk
Last
about it on
word.
Friday.
Hold
By
on.
the way,
I
we'll
heard
talk
you
about it
mention
on Friday.
Eminem. Go ask Eminem. Go ask Eminem who
I'm gonna go
Gangsta
to
Nip
Detroit.
is.
I'm gonna go to
Go
Detroit.
ask Eminem who Gangsta Nip is to see what he say in his interview.
Season
I'ma
of
go to
Sickness.
Detroit.
Come on, baby. See,
That's what Eminem got his style from. He said it in an interview that Gangsta Nip was talking that type of rap way before he came out, and he bit his style. I'm gonna leave that alone though.
either that's the Season of Sick.
That's
I
it.
know about him.
That's what he say. That's how it is when you fucking with a
Him,
psycho.
Sibo the bald head nut. Come on, bro. I can go there all night,
I'm gonna
bro.
leave
That's
it alone though. I'm gonna leave it alone. Listen,
No, we gonna
Hey,
we
I'm
gonna be
just
back on
I'm
Friday.
just a
We gonna be
Spurs
back on
fan. That's
Friday.
all. I'm just a Spurs fan.
Cause
already.
y'all,
Hey, we gonna
okay, we
close
gonna be
right
back on
there.
Friday.
We gonna
Okay.
close right there. Good
We're
night.
gonna be
Good
back on
excitement,
Friday.
man.
I'm
I
gonna
love
come
it,
back
man.
like LeBron. I'm gonna come back like LeBron. Like y'all don't know for real. I'll catch
Man, you
y'all.
should have picked a better example.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back like LeBron in 2016.
Well, you should have
I'm
said Jordan with a
serious.
Wizard. You should have said Jordan with a Wizard jersey.
I'm gonna come back like Bron in the Cavs jersey. I'm telling y'all right now, and y'all better be prepared because I'm coming with every single song known to man
Okay,
from
go
the
go
from
go go
from
get Degrassi, man.
1979
It's okay.
on, and y'all not gonna have a response for me because I'm just too tough. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
cause
saying?
we're gonna be in awe of what you
Okay.
said. Like, did he really just say that shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you're
y'all
right.
just gonna be amazed because I'm just so
I ain't
good at
gonna know
I
what
do.
to say. Like, man, okay. But
I'm
anyway,
just
man,
so
I'm
good
finna
at
jump
what I
off,
do.
man.
Yeah, I
Channing.
gotta watch this game, man.
Yeah,
All
man, we
right, I'll
finna get
catch
this
y'all.
game, man. I appreciate y'all, brothers, man. Till the next time.
Already.
All right.